it's one of the crowded rooms, people talking at the bar.
Not paying attention.
They ain't paying, but if you get them, like the people like in
right
the
here, they be watching.
they paying attention, but it's very wide.
It's a restaurant.
I've been there once. I went there once.
So it's like, it
ain't like Soul Station.
It ain't like Soul Station that I used to have.
Soul
Station was more intimate. Yeah, but that's one of them rooms where, it's like, all right, if my material working, it is. If it ain't, I don't care. And it's like, y'all 10, y'all cool. Yeah, we cool with it.
What
Then you just keep it moving.
Not Turtle, but you know what I'm talking about. AC. Wait, he's Martin.
AC.
Martin tell him to get off the stage or something.
Oh no.
What was that clip?
AC went up there. He went up last after Martin, because Martin didn't really tell any jokes. He just went up there and just say shout out to all.
Oh, it sounded like AC was saying Martin was telling him to get off. Like, nigga, get off. We don't need you.
I seen that. You talking about when he said bring another nigga up?
Yeah, right.
That wasn't another comedian. That was funny though. He said
Martin got there.
Give me another nigga.
Yeah, Martin got there at the end and wanted. It was like, yo, all right, let me see somebody else.
Got you. Okay.
So, but what's up, y'all? This is live from the green room. Another edition. It's your boy Trey Elliot.
Joe Fox in the building.
Our guy Tony Rock. He's not in today. He's actually on vacation. He's vacationing, man. We work hard and we play hard. So shout out to our brother Tony Rock. He will be back in the building next week. Have fun out there, brother. We're going to hold it down for you like always. And we got some special guests in the building tonight.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Who we got? We're going to start to my right here. Who we got right here?
Man, it's your boy, Boo Capone, man. Ladies first. I thought you were going to talk about
Boo was a gentleman. He was like, hold on. We got to go
in. The best for last.
Okay. I take that.
The best for last. She is the best.
That's a good line, Trey.
She been the best.
You know what? Because this is the second time we had a woman on the show, so I always like to be like, and last but not least, guess who we got, ladies?
Y'all only had two.
But let me just say this: is your boy Boo Capone, aka Boo Hef, Don Boozy McGill, Boo Pac. Hey man, I'm in the green room. I love that name, the green room, bro. I love that.
Know, right? That's dope.
That's dope. That's dope. Y'all lock that down, man.
Thank you.
Lock that down.
And then who else we got?
We got Courtney Black in the building.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me, y'all.
Oh, all good. Thanks for coming. How's everybody week, man? Fox, what was your week like this past week? Talk to us.
Oh man, it was chock full of auditions, so that's
nice.
Always cool. So, I love being busy. Like how people say, they ain't doing anything right now, but they really doing something they don't want to say. It's like, man, I've been auditioned, so it's been real good.
All right, nice. And while you let me say something real quick. Shout out to our sponsors. We can't forget our sponsors. Captain Kirk, Jamaican rum. We got it in the red cups. You know what I mean? So everybody feel free to sip on them.
Okay, we good?
Yeah. This is please sip.
This ain't that Jim Jones juice, is it?
Yeah.
You'll find out in 8 hours.
Yeah, you'll find out. You're gonna find out. It's pretty good, man. So Boo, how was your week, bro? Talk to us about your week.
Man, my week was crazy, man. Like you said, a lot of auditions. Yeah. Filming some stuff, man. Writing, getting on stage. You know what I'm saying? I hit like 3 stages. Trying to do like 4 a week, to get this craft back going. But it was a great week, man. It's every day I always say, man, best day of my life.
Okay.
That's right.
I woke up. Best day of my life.
Yeah. So for a lot of people that don't know about you, Boo, give them a little background. Because like as this is live from the green room, we have a lot of, I got to sit up. I always get real relaxed on the couch. So I always got to make sure I'm sitting up straight. But give a lot of people a back. Well, first of all, let me say this. I'm going to start with you, Boo, then we're going to work our way to Courtney, then we're just going to put it all together. But when I first moved to L.A., me and my brother Boogie B, rest in peace, Boogie B. We was out here in LA making our rounds, bringing that East Coast flavor out here. So we were trying to start up comedy rooms or comedy nights. And we end up getting our room in Woodland Hills, a comedy night at a spot called Moksha. It was an Indian,
I remember that.
An Indian restaurant. And me and Boogie got that night. And prior to that, we was doing jokes at a spot called Weber's in Reseda. We would see this dude coming in here, and and he just had a lot of energy. And he was on stage, doing what he do. and we got cool, and then we started doing the Moksha Room. And he would come every week and he would bang on us. Put me up, blood. Put me up, blood. Even tell, be a boogie dad, and we would put him up every week, man. And, he's an LA native, and he always showed us a lot of love and always showed me a lot of love, man. It was just part of the reason why, I asked him to be a guest on the show. And that's who Boo Hef is and Boo Capone is, man. So just give us a little background. I know you're an LA native, but just how you got into the game. What started you in entertainment? And just kind of give us a background for the people who don't know.
Well, real quick, I ain't gonna take too much. I love Trey. He missed some things. When they came to LA, they touched down with my big uncles. Mel J and all them.
Yeah.
And Doobie and all them, some real OGs that was my OGs. So my uncles them called me. They was like, yeah, Trey, man, look out for him. Keep your eyes. See, we from LA. When you come to LA, we gonna roll that red carpet out for you. Yep. I was taught by some OGs. My uncles is older than me. Right. When people come from out of town, they money don't work. You feed them. You
right.
Yeah.
Be hospitable.
So they be hospitable. So they can, when they go and you protect them too. And when they can go back to their city and say, them niggas in LA niggas took care of us.
Right.
Exactly. Took care of us. So that's what it was. And Trey and them was, man, they was just a different type of cast. Him, Boogie, the whole crew, they was hungry. They was out here like, fuck everything. We finna make it. And man, I'm telling you. And so that's what drew me to them. And then you got to understand something. I started off as a child actor. My grandmother was the maid for all the biggest Jews, like I am. And I was the gooch on different strokes. I was on Wonder Year. But I'm from the hood, but my family got money. We from Baltimore, that area over to the west side. So all my homies, they was into, when I was little, we was into sports, but them niggas, I was into like all this acting and everything, being a class clown and being on TV. They used to call me Hollywood Boo. So speed it up, I'm just gifted with music. You know what I'm saying? I could rap and freestyle, hip hop, gangster rap. I've been like this since I was 2. My Uncle Doobie said I was dropped on my head in a pool of PCP when I was a baby. My Uncle Doobie was the biggest pimp in LA. Uncle Doobie.
Shout out to Uncle Doobie.
Shout out, rest in peace, Uncle Doobie. So Trey, understand when I ran into them with my uncles and them, they was like, boo, these guys are the shit, right? I was still developing my comedy voice. Right? I was still developing the comedy because I was transitioning from gangster rap to comedy.
And you was rapping with who? Let everybody.
Mac 10, Ice Cube, Tupac, Snoop. I did music with everybody. Wu-Tang Clan. It goes on and on. But at an early age, I'm a Pisces, so I knew I'm funny. I'm a heckler. I used to heckle everybody. Sometimes I've been banned from these comedy clubs and niggas. I wanted to get on stage. And one thing like Joe and you guys had that I wanted was the presence to stand up. It's a difference between being a humorist and funny. Yeah. You guys had it both. So Trey and them, I just fell in love with him and Boogie because they was characters to me.
They fun.
They fun. So we used to do weapons. I used to live right around the corner. I'd be fake. That's when I was doing a lot of drinking and a lot of drugs. And I wanted to get on. So I used to be, let me on, blood, let me on. And them niggas said, okay, here, come to the stage. And it was only like a few people would do that for me. Like at the Laugh Factory or the Improv. It was Red Grant, Scruncho. They would do it just like because I wanted to be on, right? So I remember I used to be up there drunk and Trey said he's stinking it up. He said, he's stinking it up. That's why I got that word.
Stinking it up.
Stinking it up.
He's stinking it up. And then Boogie then Trey said, Boogie's stinking it up. Said, Trey stinking it up. That was the word I got from there. It was called stinking it up.
Stinking it up.
So that experience of being able to speak and do comedy was a thing, but I also brought comedy in Inglewood. I was a comedy producer. There was no comedy in Inglewood. I had to Market Street Bar and Grill. I was the first to do that. Me and my nigga, shout out Sean Higgins, before my guys is doing it now to Miracle. That's facts. Facts. So I know how to get venues. So me and Trey was on the venue hunt. I used to it. Boy, this nigga was getting every venue. Trey wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning. Nigga knocking. So Mosca was this fly Indian restaurant that I'd stay because I moved around.
Yeah.
I stayed right there. It was in Canoga Park, really.
Right.
Canoga Park. So look, I seen it on my way home. I said, oh, it was too late though. Joe said, in the morning, I'm on these motherfuckers. This looks like a fly spot. So I get off work, I come around. Trey's already in there. I got you. He's already in there. I get my line. He said, I got you.
Hilarious.
He ain't got the spot. Am I lying? It's funny as shit.
Yeah.
Because I was going to talk to the manager. Trey already in there.
Nice.
I go to the door. He's there. I got it. I got it, boy. I got it. Because he was really hustling, man.
Yeah.
And that's why I had respect for him and the whole Bad Boy crew, Boogie, and everybody. Because them niggas out here, they wasn't playing, man. We was playing.
Yeah.
Them niggas out here on a mission. We was getting drunk, paying for it. They asking the food.
Both of y'all got the gift of gab, so I know y'all was locking them.
So that's how you got
spots
Moshka. Moshka blew up, man. I love Moshka, man.
Yeah.
So that's just an end.
Yeah.
It's still there.
It's what they changed.
Yeah, but they changed it now.
changed it,
Yeah,
they
they
changed
changed the name now.
So just to answer your question, man, I started off music. I didn't work for 20 years of West Side Connection. A child actor, man. I did podcast. I did a lot of things, man. But the only thing that survived the demons in me from losing my mom at a young age and sisters is the comedy. That's it.
Yeah, that's
Find the funny through the pain.
Find the funny through the pain.
Comedy, man. Saved my life.
So what other shows were you on? Like the chat when you said different strokes. What's wrong?
I was the Gooch on Different Strokes.
You were the gooch.
I played the Gooch.
Okay.
I was supposed to be in that scene when Dudley got raped.
Okay.
My boy Shavar, that's my dude. Dudley, when Dudley got raped. Remember they
They
raped
had a
Dudley?
rape scene on different shows.
You remember that? The white man with the bicycle thing, the photographer.
Deleted scenes.
Y'all don't know that?
No.
They
I
said
might
They
have
was
to go
paying
back.
$50,000. My grandmama said it was a scene. They sent me the sides. They said, yeah, my grandmama. She said, hell no, my son ain't getting raped. I said, my grandmama is $50,000. She said, nigga, no. My grandmama still
She
don't
was bargaining, nigga. She was trying to get that money.
No, she wasn't.
She didn't want it. She said,
playing
not
to
my
say.
child.
Yeah.
Shit, as long as they wasn't gonna see when you see that scene, I was supposed to be in that scene.
Oh, wow.
The jacuzzi
I'm going to have to
scene.
Google it. Okay.
Y'all don't remember that?
He was doing
I
rape
saw
on
that
different
episode.
shows. That don't even.
was
I
doing
just
rape.
saw that episode not too long. I was in the
Wow.
hotel board and I seen
Huh?
it
They were playing
pull up on my
rerun.
Instagram. So I just said, let me watch this
Huh?
episode.
Oh,
It's very
yeah.
disturbing when you watch it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
very
Now,
disturbing.
yeah,
We watched it
today,
today. And guess what? Garrett Coleman, that was his adopted parents. That wasn't his real parents. They took all his money. See, Gary, you understand? So we thought he was our age. Gary was 32 years old. We was 11. Gary was walking around smoking cigarettes on set. I said, man, give me one. I really thought Gary was our age. Gary was like 30-something, man. They took
Back
all his
then?
money. Yeah.
So sad.
Wow.
Gary, listen, that was my homeboy. Then Gary said,
Yeah,
nigga,
no wonder he was so
he
mad.
said, man, them not my parents, boo. And he said, if I die, that redhead white bitch did it. Pushed him down the stairs. Last night, Gary was working at the Crenshaw Mall, man.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
was
yeah,
just
like a security
man,
guy.
he'll
I
bite
remember
you on your Achilles heel. I swear to God.
hilarious.
He wasn't nobody
That
steal
was
out a hot
mad,
dog on the
mad,
stick.
mad.
I seen him.
All right, well, real quick then. So let's get your backstory, Courtney. I know you from Washington, D.C. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Northwest Uptown.
All right. Take us from there.
What? Born and raised in D.C. How I get to comedy? What's
Yeah, just tell us
yeah.
kind of your backstory and then what got you into comedy.
I have a very different backstory, y'all. My parents are all about, being black and going to school and getting a career. They really weren't. We supported the arts, but none of their kids was going to be the arts because there ain't no money in that. Mm-hmm. So everybody has like college degrees. I thought actually school ended at college, not at high school. That's how much college was spoke about in our family.
Right.
So, what you want to be? I always wanted to be a doctor growing up. Went to Clarkland University, CAU.
Hey, that's my
Panthers.
CAU
That's
sister.
right. That's
My
right.
sister went there.
Panthers.
My sister went there.
Yeah.
Graduated.
Nice.
Masters.
Biology pre-med. Took the MCATs, was going to medical school.
Wow.
And but I fucked around. I was having fun. I didn't take it early enough. You got to take it the early junior year. I took it like late junior year. So it takes a year for them to process and get into schools
Right.
and all that. So I had a year to like whatever bullshit. So I graduated bullshit. I went to Meharry Medical School for a clinical. A girlfriend was going there to become a medical technologist. It's a clinical laboratory scientist. It was a year program at the time. I said, okay, I'll do that for a year, and then I'll go into med school.
Right.
So if y'all know, Meharry is the first black medical school in the country, in the South. So it's in Nashville, Tennessee. Went there, did that program. I realized being on the campus of this medical school that I really didn't want to be a doctor because I only wanted to be either a surgeon or obstetrician, not a gynecologist. I didn't want to see. I saw how y'all girls don't be taking care of your shit, and it's like very disgusting. So I didn't want to be that, but I deliver babies, and I just realized, no, I want a family. I don't want to be on call. Like both of those.
So what was it on camp? What was it that you were seeing that made you be like, eh?
Well, because we interacted with the medical students and the dental students, and so first of all, after medical school, you got to do a residency. And then you have to do an internship. You don't even get paid till about 4 or 5 years after, you know. That's a lot of work. And then, like I said, the two types of doctors I wanted to be, I would have to be on call. It would be really a 24/7 type of junk, you know, like it'd be very demanding. Like I couldn't have a life. And I saw some of the burnout from the students already just in medical school, like how stressed they were.
They put a bad taste in your mouth.
Yeah, it did. So I was like, you know what? I don't think I really want to do this. And we ended up, my program, which was just a year program, you're supposed to get a certificate. The parents got upset. My mother said she started it, but I'll give it to her. So she said it was too much work and too much tests. So we ended up getting a bachelor's degree, and we went like 2 years in our program. So everybody in my class got a bachelor's degree for clinical laboratory scientists. What we do is test bloods and body fluid for diseases.
Yeah.
So anytime your blood is drawn, or you know, you count your sperm, all that kind, anything in the lab, we
Why
do.
Are you looking at me?
I'm just, I know, right? If you need your sperm counted. So we do all the lab
She don't
work.
got sperm.
She looking over here
You
like
ain't got
any
none?
left.
Maybe some of them got 2 tails. That happened. I've seen it before. 2 tails.
Wow. That means Siamese twins.
Yeah.
You think so? No, they just deformed. No, it's just deformed. So, you know, I was in this whole, but I will say I've always had a personality. I'm always my cousins. I'm always just the funny, crazy one. I had no filter. I was a baby, spoiled, say whatever I want to say, get my way. Like, they quote me on shit that I was saying since I was 3, 4, or 5 years old, you know, just always. So, just smart mouth. And, what?
The hell was you quoting at 3 years old?
No, they quote me of shit I would say. Like, I used to say, you're not glass. I can't, like, stand in front of TV or something. Like, you're not glass. I can't see through you. And just, you know, stupid shit.
You was like the young Dee Dee from What's Happening.
Exactly. Oh, my God, Trey, exactly.
Ooh, I'm going to tell mama.
I'm going to tell mama. So I'm doing those, pick up the phone, like, oh, your refrigerator. What you used to do, the phone prank calls when people, you know, doing shit like that. So anyway, where we go to? So now we in grad school. You know, so I'm doing cancer research. Actually, so I was so good, and the lab has several different departments. Yeah. Microbiology, hematology, all these different departments. I was really good in hematology, meaning the blood cells.
Right.
So I could see sickle cell and cancer cells, and I was really good. And I just raised, or what's the word, you know,
the bar,
surpassed in that. And so I became a cancer specialist, actually. Like,
oh wow.
So I started working for cancer organizations in their labs, strictly on blood cells.
Yeah, I never knew that.
You did?
I never
knew that.
I knew Dr. Georgia cancer specialist in Georgia, Atlanta.
Wow. Oh.
So so I did that.
That's Henrietta Lacks.
Okay. Y'all know Henrietta Lacks?
Yeah, they
you don't know.
experimented.
That one cell.
That one cell that had everything for anybody that any
disease
vaccination,
or vaccination, you can tell from her cell.
Wow.
A black woman.
Black woman.
Yeah, we did.
But they didn't give her credit. They stole the cells.
Right.
And didn't get no credit for it, of course.
Like Utmost the First.
The DNA.
The Hippocratic Oath was taught about Utmost the First, who was the master of medicine.
I didn't know that, boo.
Yes.
Okay.
Very intelligent. I'm a very intelligent guy. Go ahead.
Oh, I know you are. So, so then that brings me to what? My sister had moved out to LA. I was getting a little burnt out, but I was still doing my cancer thing, you know, just a regular old career girl. Yeah. And she moved out here, divorced with 2 kids, and was like, come out here and move, come out, you know.
Help me with these kids.
Exactly, basically. Help me with these damn kids. So I said, all right, I've only moved for school. I've never moved for nothing else. So, all right, I moved. But I was really battling with it, y'all. And I'm going to tell you, this whole journey, starts my journey into comedy because it was really, I feel like God ordained and pushed me into this way, into my creative. Growing up, I did draw. I had my own card company. I used to write cards. I model. Like, I really wanted to get into that, but my parents wouldn't really
they wouldn't let you do
support that. So, I was working at this lab, and I said, okay, y'all, if I'm supposed to go to LA, the first thing was, no, I'm sorry, I was moving into a new apartment. They built these new lofts in Atlanta, bomb as hell, right? So I was like, if I'm supposed to go to LA, I'm gonna stay here for a year because I got this new apartment, and then I'll go. Man, it was on the news. My sister saw it in LA. The whole fucking complex blew up in fire.
Wow.
What?
In fire. Just in flames. They got the cranes and everything. Just the shit was like, I was like, okay.
That's your sign.
That's my sign.
You can't get a bigger sign than that.
But and I think that was the second sign because that was the big one. I had to take two signs. I'm hard-headed sometimes. I be fighting it. The first sign was I was working at this lab, and I said, the lady, the owner, this is a smaller lab, and it was three of us in the lab, and she said, y'all, the main company, they're going to close the lab. I'm sorry, but we have a month until they close, so I'm just letting y'all know. We like, okay, cool. I'm like, damn, maybe I should go to LA. I don't know. Do you know the next Friday, them niggas came in and said, today we closing today, y'all.
Oh, wow.
They didn't give us a month.
Yeah, that's your sign.
So that was a sign. So it's like, should I go? But that was the first sign. I was hard hit. I was like, I can get another job. I work in LA. I can find another. I don't think I'm supposed to go. And then that fire happened with the bill. It was on the cover of the paper. My sister saw it on the news. Like, it was the hugest fire. And I was like, that's a sign, bitch. Get your ass up and go.
So you came to LA.
So I came out here. I worked on, so that was the lab side. When I came out here, I worked on the patients. I worked for a biopharmaceutical company. I worked for pharmaceuticals. Like when they would test, not the sales, but they would test. I ran the labs where they would test their antibodies and stuff. So if you got liver cancer, then we're going to test your liver cells.
Was that Amgen or what was that?
Well, no, we were an independent company, but we had Johnson & Johnson. We had all the pharmaceutical companies give us their proposed antibodies. So this will work for this cancer or that cancer. And that's where I saw a lot of shady shit. Like when I was on the patient side in Atlanta, I lost patients, which was sad, you know. And then when I came on this side, I saw the shady side of pharmaceutical companies being like, you know what, we just need the money from our sponsors, basically. Like they don't know what the numbers are. Like, but if you were to actually inject this amount into a human, they would die.
Oh, wow.
But they they don't know what that means. Just put that on the paper. Just get to whatever it works. Because we were like, it don't work. It's negative. It's not coming up positive. They like, just put whatever amount until it's positive. Because they was shady. You know what I mean? So I was getting burnt down on both sides. Like losing patients I love, and then over here, y'all shit shady as hell.
Big
so anyway.
Pharma. That's like $1 billion business. Huh?
Ain't it? Oh, hello.
Billions.
And they still ain't found no cure for cancer. That's a whole nother story.
Right.
How come they don't have a vaccine for that?
Right.
A cancer vax.
I mean, I think it's a cure out. I think they just, I just think it's
Dr.
so much
Saban.
money.
But cancer is hard, y'all. It does, the cells split and repeat so rapidly. Like, it's hard to catch it. It grows very rapidly. So it's like, it is hard to.
So what year was that for you when you came out here?
I came out here in 2000.
Ooh.
Okay.
Been here long.
I've been along here. Yeah, I've been here a long time. What am I saying?
Yeah.
20 years?
So
25?
then at what year did you start? Was the first year that you touched the mic, or you was like, okay, this is what I
09 at the J Spot.
Really?
Hey, that's
Really?
what the J spot.
At the
Okay.
J
So that's the year I
Spot.
moved out here, 09. So you
Oh,
started
you did?
in 09.
Yeah.
Okay.
At the J Spot.
Okay.
I was fighting it again. My friend had been in my ear for 2 years saying, Courtney, you should do stand up. You should do stand up. I'm just the funny one in the group. I don't think everybody just because you funny need to be on stage. You know what I mean? Like, no. I'm like, girl, I can't do that. Like, I have a smart mouth. And like I said, I've always had a smart mouth. I have a retort. I was like, girl, I can't be on stage by myself and come up with something.
Yeah.
I can say something back to somebody quick.
Right.
But I don't have that. So I was fighting that for 2 years. And then I actually realized that I was saying my prayers every night on my knees, on my bed, saying, Lord, give me a venue. I was acting now. So I started had an agent and going auditions, but I couldn't really nail it. But I was also doing background work, and I was getting upgraded on background work because I'm in the scene. Right. So my prayers, I was like, Lord, give me a avenue where I can say my own words. I feel like I just need, when I go in these audition rooms, they white, I just can't bring it to life. Give me a venue where I can use my own words. I did that for 2 years. My girlfriend was in my ear 2 years saying I need to do stand up. Literally, I'm on my knees one night saying that same prayer, and then it just clicked. Like, maybe I should do stand-up.
Right.
It took me, forever. So I took a class because I'm a book girl. Judy Carter.
Okay.
I did Judy Carter.
Bible.
Yeah, I worked with David Art. I regret I never took his class, but we did do some one-on-ones. And, that was my boy. Rest in peace, David Art. I love you.
Yes.
Yeah, so, and then I just, worked it from there. Like I said, and then the J-Spot, I live over there on that side, west side.
Right.
Culver City. So, J-Spot was my home club. I did actually start doing rooms too. At one point, I had 3 rooms. I had Stir in Sherman Oaks.
Remember Stir?
I remember Stir. I had a night at the J-Spot, and then I had a spot in Long Beach, Cuban Joe's, or what was that? Cuban.
I've never been there.
It's called, I forgot. Some Joe.
I can't remember what that was called, but yeah.
Whiskey Joe's or Cuban Joe's, Jose Joe's, by the pike, right?
Exactly.
By the water.
I think that's the best thing you should do. I tell anybody, especially like when they're in the beginning or like kind of like in their second term of comedy. Or 3 or 4 years in, always get a room.
Yeah.
Like if you host your own room.
Yeah.
That's like one of the biggest muscles.
That's a nice muscle to work.
A nice muscle to work.
Yeah.
And it will get your material that much, stronger.
Exactly.
So I read that, and that's what I was doing on the East Coast. Me and Book was just getting room.
And not even your material, but also your stage presence, your comfortability. You know what I'm saying? You just.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Like I always say, like if you see Michael Jordan or Kobe or Rod Carew, these greats at what they do, perfect practice makes perfect.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you on stage a lot, you're going to get good. Because you're going to work out all the mechanics, all the geeks and tweaks. Like if you shoot free throws a lot, you're going to be good. So more you on stage and more, like, the more you doing it, like the vets, man, you're going to get good. That's why I had to, when I start really taking this seriously, like really, I was trying to hit like a room or 2 rooms a day.
Yeah.
Right? That's why Trey would let me go and get up and stink it up and work all my shit out.
Yeah, but at least stink it to get the words out your mouth.
Out,
stink it out. Yeah.
That's how you build
the hardest part is standing up. Getting up.
Exactly.
That's that. You won when you get up.
Yeah.
So with you being an LA native and, you got all transplants, what is something that you notice, a lot of people when they move here, what are some perceptions you think we have, but with you being from here, that you like, that's not the reality of what LA is like? What was the real LA like,
comedy act theater type or
just with the whole culture of the comedy culture and just the Fat Tuesdays and I mean because like I said, you a LA native, man, so you done seen a lot.
Seen it all.
You done seen it all.
Seen it all. The misconception and square question, that the LA niggas, we Hollywood. Nah, nigga, we ain't Hollywood. We go to Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Right. Or are we boys in the hood? We just poor. My people got money. Like you said, my sister graduated from Clark. PhD Masters.
Nice.
I got a sister teacher at Compton High School to this day. Taught at Centennial.
Okay.
The misconception, they watch the movies, Boys in the Hood, and think we just out here killing and ignorant. Nah. That ain't it. Are we Hollywood? See, motherfuckers come out here, they go to Hollywood. They don't go west of Wilshire.
Yeah.
We're Comedy Act Theater, Lamert Park, culture. You know what I'm saying? Where you can get some bongo drums and get some good food at Chef Merlin's, Get some good food. So I'm not saying y'all, but a lot of people that come out here have been, LA, Hollywood. They
only come and see what they've seen on TV.
On TV, but you're in Hollywood. Yeah. You didn't come across South of Wilshire to right there at the district or the J Spot or where it's culture.
Yeah.
It didn't even look like that to me when I came. It's like I didn't even know I was in Hollywood. I was like, oh, this is it, huh?
You were unimpressed.
not that I was unimpressed, but it didn't have that glitz and glam. Like there's some, like the Chinese theater is probably the only landmark. I said, okay, I remember that. That was in Rush Hour.
Yeah,
like,
Rush Hour.
because they were on that
Breaking.
block. That was in there in Lethal Weapon. I think there was a scene that was on Sunset or Hollywood Boulevard, and that's about it. But it didn't have that glitz and glam.
It looked nasty. Because sometimes, because that's what they do in Tar City, man. They really, making it look bad. I mean, we have homeless people in Beverly Hills, and God bless homeless motherfuckers. But there was a homeless motherfucker who had solar panels on his tent.
They bougie as hell, I know.
Yeah, but like you said, see, everybody's different. I thought we was all the same. Well, I came out of Mama Coochie by myself. I have a DNA, different DNA. We all different.
Right.
So I come from a cloth of people. We on the top of Viewport, right? We still hood, but we rich. We got money.
Baldwin Hills.
We Baldwin Hills. That's why I'm from here. The jungle. They call it the jungle.
Yeah.
But my uncles, I was a young nigga that was raised by some real ones, and I always hung around old people. So I got game and how to act and how to treat people. So my uncles already told me, man, when you got people from out of town, you representing us. You representing LA, right? So show them a good time, man. They money don't work here, man. Roll the red carpet. They can't spend it. If they go in their pockets, say, what you do? Get out your pockets.
Nice.
Right?
Yeah.
For the people that you fuck with. And that's going to make the city, not only the city, but through God, like your blessings you're going to get. Because people come out here. I give you an example. I don't want to hold your hostage. But, the Comedy Store. If all you got to do is go up by the haunted house right there, it's a bunch of homeless comedians.
Yeah.
Still homeless. Jay Leno was homeless. Eddie Griffin was homeless. I'm talking about some of the greats. And then you got a lot of homeless. I let a lot of homeless motherfuckers live with me. Like for a couple of weeks. Yeah, not for
A couple of weeks, man. They got to get out.
I didn't know that.
For a couple of weeks. I ain't going to say their names because I don't want to homeless shame them. But for real, I did that for the heart of this struggle that we in, man. The struggle as comedians coming from, you know how much hard it has to come from different states to come to this motherfucker? To pursue your dreams.
You got a lot of nerve.
You got a lot of nerve. So I respect that and I always honored that. And it was something that I always stood on business. Like if I got it, you got it.
Yeah.
Am I right, Trey?
Yeah, facts.
For some drinks, with a food, whatever, man, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it back, but because I respect the dream that people come to the Tar City, man, and try and they make it. And the only way you ain't gonna make it if you quit.
That's the thing.
Quit. Don't give up.
Yeah, that's the thing about the business. You never know when your time gonna come.
Exactly.
And
I tell you what, hold on. Let me cut Trey. Trey did a play, man. We were so happy. Remember your play? I want to hold the mic. Trey did a play. He was in a play.
Right.
Hell of
He
a
about
play.
to blow up.
Yeah.
No, hell of a play.
Yeah.
And my Uncle Doobie, rest in peace.
I played the pimp.
Oh, Trey killed. Trey. Oh, Trey did it, boo. So my Uncle Doobie, you gotta say Uncle Doobie. If you
Uncle
know
Doobie was a real pimp,
Real
and
pimp.
I played the pimp, and Uncle Doobie came to the play.
to the play.
So-
he did it. Trey did it.
So basically,
Trey did it.
I did everything that Boo. So Boo would mock his uncle all the time and say all these pimp lines. And so basically, I took everything that Boo was saying and that Uncle Doobie was saying, and I said it, and I did it all in the play.
And Uncle Doobie said, "Oh no, Trey did it. No, Boo, no.
Stamp to get the stamp.
You know, no.
But
Is that where you
did
get
that.
that from? No.
Trey did that.
I don't get that from there.
Just did it.
I was doing what
No.
he was doing. But it's funny when you say you don't never know when you're gonna make it, because even with me seeing your hustle out here, you just recently, as of probably within the last year or two, started getting a lot of notoriety on Roast Me from All Def Digital.
Yeah.
So let's clap it up for that. Let's clap it up for that. It's kind of like a brand, like a kind of new fame.
New fame, but
It's
younger
nice.
fame.
Because my nephew, shout out, Cole, where's Cole now? He's in North Carolina now.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, Cole was like, you know Boo? And I'm like, how you know Boo?
Yeah, right.
I'm like, yeah, I know Boo.
Yo, like my
Yeah.
son friends, like when they were like in high school and like in college, whatever. You know, my son friends, you know Boo? You know Boo?
They
I'll be
love
like,
him.
yeah, I know
had
Boo.
no idea, so shout out.
Yeah.
And Boo gave my nephew a little shout out.
Yeah, shout out.
Thank
Say I
you.
was trying to
It was his
marry his
birthday or
auntie.
something.
So
I impregnate his auntie. He didn't know that.
I
Huh?
didn't birthday.
you stupid.
You're not alone.
All my life. I love
So
her.
what? When did that come about, or what was the thing? Because I know it was you had got a tweet. Somebody tweeted about you.
Your boy
Chance the Rapper.
never met him. He tweeted it, but the thing about it, is,
Oh, Chance retweeted you?
he tweeted. He said they'll never admit it. Boo's the funniest of all of them, right? And then so with All Def, it was like, cause I've been on TV all my life. I was blown up with Ice Cube and Mac 10. I did movies, Pac. I did. So that was the 90s. Mm-hmm. So when it switched from online, on land to online, digital, I was stuck. It's like a nigga that can't read. Right?
It's different. It's different.
Yeah.
So look, I'm not. If it ain't on channel 2, channel 4, 7,
Yeah.
I'm that
Old school.
ignorant, right? So I met the man, Chinese Theater. Man, they was doing
All Def
Def.
Digital.
All Def. So Brandon Brody, Credit Face. That's my nigga. Shout out Brandon Brody. Sandpaper Face. No, Brandon had Patrick. I didn't know who Patrick was. I'm at the bar. It's me, Squancho. We faded. We at the bar at the thing, right? So Brandon was like, hey, because I used to roast Brandon at the belly room. Remember, we be in the green room. That's why I love it.
Yeah.
But I love this green room. Great concept, fellas.
Yeah.
Great concept, man. Copyright this.
For
For
real.
the guy. For
real.
Real. Great one. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
So we used to be in that back, like we always been back there clowning around. So I was at the Chinese Theater. Brandon Brody had Patrick Cloud. I didn't know Patrick. He looked like a homosexual devil with a Beelzebub. So Brandon was like, man, this nigga Boo funny, man. We doing a show. This before we doing a show, man. It's called Roast Me. He's the producer. It's his show, Boo. You gotta come down. You gotta woo woo woo. I was like, cool, man. What is it on channel 2?
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be on YouTube. It's a YouTube. I said, nah,
YouTube.
Yeah.
So I shoot him. I swear to God, I shoot him.
Shoot him away.
I shoot him away. They firmed with the first. I came in the second season, like because I shoot. They kept calling me like, "Boo, everybody's up here saying you're a funny nigga." It's channel 2, channel 4.
I still ain't seen it on TV yet.
So my son, Aramis, I guess the numbers started. They was getting little numbers. My son said, "Dad," I said, "Man, you know this show called it's All Def, Dad." No, first he was saying my son Aramis said, "It's the gram. It be on the gram." I didn't know the gram. I said, "You selling dope, nigga?" What you mean the gram? What you mean the gram, nigga?
Yeah.
No, Instagram, Dad. What is Instagram? I swear to God, I didn't know this shit. I was like a nigga that couldn't read. I had to elevate my game, so I started watching it. I thought, oh, this shit is funny. You got all the homies up there, too. Everybody up there. And so Patrick called me again, and they brought me up there. And, I started getting at their ass, but they was triple teaming, quadrupling me. And the rhythm was, but my stylist, my homegirl at the time, she was like, "Boo," you need to wear this. She was like, "It's called Roast Me, not Roast You, us. Let them roast you."
Yeah.
Our guys are so sad. Let them roast you. The more they roast you, the more you're going to blow up. So I just let them do it the first. And that's
that was
okay.
smart, boo.
Yes, okay. I got y'all asses now. I know the rhythm. Craig. Get up, Craig. I'm going to get your ass. Billy, you's a homosexual. I'm going to get you. Shout out to Billy. He ain't a homosexual. He just like dick. David Lucas, I'm on your fat ass. I'm on your coon ass. Yeah. You don't eat around white people. You won't eat with white people. I got all. So then as a character, they start fucking with me. Then they thought I was just some old ass nigga that didn't know nothing, wasn't smart, didn't know. Then they started living in LA. They started looking at all the comments.
Yeah.
And that's, y'all don't know that nigga, that's Capone.
Right. Everybody know you.
Yeah. So they had to respect it. And then the jokes I was saying were over their head. And I got a bunch of,
Yeah, I know.
we got a bunch of spits. But then the kids,
Yeah.
the kids fuck with me, the younger thing, right? The younger crowd with the roasting, because we from DC, we all from
Hell yeah.
at that point. You
Gonna
had to
Joan
jump
on
off
you.
Joning. You had to do it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, we didn't set up
Oh,
the
yeah, we done
roast.
said, yeah.
So the kids love it because the kids are getting bullied. Right?
Yeah.
They want to bag back. Man, they want to, and you show them how to get back with the bullies.
Yeah.
I swear to God, on my mama. My mother was murdered when I was 9 years old, bro, on Crenshaw. Man, I swear to God, sugar mama, man, my grandmama taught us what I know. Right? My sister was murdered, man. Listen, It was and Mimi, she'll tell you, man. It was I was telling Teresa this. I'm about to cry, bro. It was and it fucked me up. It was transgenders. Transgender kid, man. It was about 14, 15. Kept DMing me. You're my superhero, boo. Calling me uncle,
Wow.
You're my superhero, man. The bullies, man, he wanted to kill himself.
Oh my God.
Now at that time, I'm trying. What?
Yeah.
In
What
the
you talking
booth.
about? Yeah.
Nigga, get your motherfucker. But it brought light to darkness to me because he said he wanted to kill himself. But him watching me roast me thing, he can get at the bullies. He would use my jokes.
that.
You bitch you. Not to watch. Oh my
Yeah.
shit, bro. I'm about to cry for real. They came to one of the shows. We did a live show in Hollywood. They from Iowa, almost somewhere in the. Him and his mom came, bro. I took pictures with him.
Oh, that's what's
And
up.
That's
it
the thing.
changed me. It changed me because the old boo would have been like,
No.
taboo, like, what a minute. But it changed me because I
You
put
touching lives. We don't know our
Yeah.
comedy be touching people, man.
Touching people.
And that's when it really
So,
feels good.
That's what it is. The
Yeah.
question,
Yeah.
that's, fuck everything else.
That
about
shit
the
reaching
hype.
far.
It's
Like
reaching far.
That's dope.
We need
That's
it right
dope.
now. And that really changed my vision on people and what they're going through or what they do. It's not, but that kid right there. And another thing with Mimi, it was some guys that said, boo, through the scandemic, boo, we was going to kill her. And, I cried with them. They said, boo, do that roast me thing. I swear to God.
Wow.
We might not know it, but through
Saving
this
lives.
comedy, it is healing because we need
Yeah.
it right now. I think, and let me land, I think the roast would bring the comedy bring all cultures together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it bring everybody together.
Now, I think now it does because it's more we've been roasting since
Forever.
forever.
Yeah.
That's roasting ain't nothing new in the hood.
At all.
Ain't nothing new.
Yeah.
If you was on a school bus,
Yeah.
you was roasting.
The
If you were on a
dozens,
train,
We call it bagging in
Have
LA.
anything else?
Bagging,
we call it bagging,
the
joning,
dozens, you used to do the
cracking. We used to call it
Cracking.
cracking.
Yeah.
Cracking.
But see, once mainstream kind of got a hold of
Yeah.
it, the roast battle,
Yeah.
and all,
Roast battle.
now everybody understand the concept.
Exactly.
But this is something we've been doing forever, in our culture,
Yeah.
for a very, very long
Long
time.
time.
But you put a good point with how healing comedy is, and with that being said, why you think it's so much negativity now? You know what I mean? amongst
Comedians.
yeah, amongst the comedians, man, where, with what we do, man.
But
Because
science proven 2 negatives make what?
A positive.
Gotta have negative without the positive. Gotta
Can't
have
always
negative.
be good. You're just
It
right.
all-
It ain't
yeah,
gonna-
you gotta have negative. So if you look at, I'll make an example. Cat Williams, little Eartha Kitt. Cat is a tough guy, but his voice is very scary. Hey, boo.
You saying he got an Eartha Kitt voice?
That little midget.
Marcus dog.
Hey, Marcus, darling. It's gotta be a good thing going on. Look at that. So when he did Shannon Sharp, the shit blew up, right?
Right.
Who would have known? Little Cat was gonna go over there and blow up some shit.
Yeah.
So now everybody want a part of it.
Exactly.
Everybody want to be a part of it, and that's cool. So it's gonna be some negative shit.
But you don't know if it's because they really want to tell the truth or they do want a camera. You know what I'm saying? Or do they
what you
want?
think?
It's a little bit of both.
I mean, so let me ask you: Have you? I mean, as a female comedian, all right. So let's just be real. Women in general, it's hard for a group of y'all to be friends.
We gonna be catty a little bit. Y'all see me by myself a lot, don't y'all?
I always see you by yourself. So have you? And you don't have to name names, but have you ever had any beef with comedians in the sense that that both of y'all knew? Because a lot of comedians be beefing with each other, and one of them
Don't even know, right? That'd be me. People be wanting to beef with me, and I'm like, hey.
Yeah, like she don't like you, right? For real.
It's like you get bad press
Nigga.
out of nowhere. I said, hold on a
Yeah.
second. I don't even know this person.
Right.
What I do?
Right. So have you had?
I have had to step to a comedian before and saying, you just did my joke. One, I just had to do that last week. But 3 weeks ago, honestly. Yeah. And then somebody texted me over the weekend saying, this chick doing your joke. So it's still
Again.
happening. Yeah. But the first time I did that a couple of years ago, somebody kind of famous. But I'm not a messy person.
Right.
I'm pretty much the type. I'm a DC chick. You know what I mean? I'ma see you.
Right. Kind of handle it with a little class.
Yeah, I can handle it with a little class. If it get ugly or if something is said to me, I'ma respond online. But don't nobody come at me crazy, pretty much. You know what I mean? No, I like to keep my shit. You know, the left hand don't need to know what the right hand doing type shit, you know?
Right.
Question.
So now I have no public beefs.
We talked about this a while back, but was it a verbatim joke, or it's like, okay, I can tell you done seen me and now you're talking.
And I'm talking about the next day type shit, nigga.
Oh, damn.
The one
memory
a few years ago.
Memory.
Yeah, I did a room out somewhere and they were right there. And again, this is a face. You know when you say a face.
Yeah,
that's
famous.
Yeah. So the next night, and it wasn't on stage, but it was just the point that you did it. The next night we was all at the Improv and we was doing our comic thing, hanging, laughing, talking, and in the cipher the bitch ran a joke like exactly verbatim what I just said the night before.
Wow.
But then she funny. She say I who bang on her. I ain't who bang on you, but I just said something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even on that, I text her or called her or something. It wasn't even, you know what I'm saying? Because I was thrown off. Yeah. So I was like, what did I just hear? So I addressed it personally over the phone. And she told somebody else I who bang. I was like, girl, ain't nobody who bang on you. And then next time she saw me, was getting off stage. See, Courtney, I didn't even do that. I didn't even say nothing about that. And I didn't even see her set. She thought I saw her set. I didn't even see her set.
Yeah,
so I was like, okay. But this other bitch out here, damn, that's doing it this week. No, like, yeah, I've been smiling and hugging this bitch for 2 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then this bitch.
Damn.
It is what it is.
So you confronted her or no?
Yeah, like 3 weeks ago. I said, oh, real? That. I don't want to say the joke. I mean, I don't want to say all that shit, but.
Well,
I mean, I should say the joke, though.
Well, it happens. It happens to men and women,
Yeah, and you can't really, shit gonna happen. We in the game, but the shit is going to happen. But bitch, don't think you slick or whatever. And it's like, and I hate the dumb shit, like, I've been doing this forever. That's the first thing the bitch said. Y'all been doing this forever. I was like, really? Well, why you never said nothing? Because what happened is I opened for my girl, Nika King. And then shout out to Nika King, actress, comedian. And I featured for her. And then she brought on another chick to open the show. So that's when I was running this whole set, that whole weekend, 6 shows. And this is like right before COVID. So it's been a minute, right? So now she's doing a joke. So when I approached her like 3 weeks ago, I've been doing that. I said, really? So why you ain't say nothing in when we did that Ontario spot? Right. She like, I don't be talking, I don't be checking people or whatever on their jokes. I was like, oh really? I was mad at myself though, because I forgot the bitch went first. So if she went first, you would have said the joke first. You know what I mean?
Right.
Bitch, no, you wasn't saying none of that. You went first. You wasn't saying none of that. And now you saying, but it's okay, because even I heard this weekend when she did it, Ron G was like, clowned her afterwards, like, she brought the crowd down. She didn't even say it right. And I don't even really say it like that, like no more. It was a joke about, you remember I used to talk about my eggs getting old and shit. Like now they've been scrambled, fried. Yeah. She doing the same shit verbatim.
Right.
My eggs are too old. They expired now. They been on the counter. Y'all know you can't.
She 30.
Right.
I would never, I would never, like, I could call some names. I had a motherfucker who was close to me, who knew my people. I ain't gonna never say her name, but was doing my Target jokes, right?
Yeah.
And that's a gangbang joke.
Girl, gonna steal your gangbang joke.
We gonna have to blur Boo hands out.
I know, right? Yeah, he just did it.
Coming from that era we come from, right? In South Central, the gang, and I denounce gangbang, and I denounce it as terrorist acts. I'm 50, but I was active, like Trey know what it is. Y'all didn't see me. But for this comedian, female to take this joke, I've been saying forever.
Yeah.
To minimize or make fun of this terrorist act we've been doing since the 70s and the 80s. I was a part of American with Jim Brown, Gang Intervention. Right? We paid for the kids to bowl at World on Wheels. I was in the trenches with the Crips and Bloods, me being on the Damu, saying, no, I did flaming on wax, banging on wax with gang intervention, So the joke, it was a Target. You know my Target joke.
Right.
I've been doing it for years. I'm at the spot, and I'm there, and then she commenced to do it.
Right.
Looking like,
No,
wait
but
a minute,
before you.
Are you just an
Like-
audience?
like-
I'm just an audience.
You're right.
Oh, okay.
That's
Like,
how I
you wasn't
saw
even on the
mine. I was
show.
just an
I'm just
audience.
I'm not on the show, but
Yeah.
she never thought I would be there.
Exactly. That's what they count on.
I'm looking like,
Did you
looking at
approach
it like, I didn't approach her because it's a female, but I'm like,
Yeah.
but she seen
Shit.
me. She clacked eyes with me. That joke with
Failed like a.
Right.
I'm looking like, you for the what?
Right.
Yeah.
No, don't do, because you supposed to be.
And didn't
I'm
rip with
hoping
it?
by, listen, man, that's my, and Trey didn't call me, and I'll never say the names, but Trey didn't call me, like they got the Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
I'll never say that
I
name.
heard a few celebs do.
Yeah.
Yo, and this was the time when Boo was stinking it up. Boo would have some. He would have some gems or some.
Right. A nice
some
little premise up in
He
there.
would have some good stuff and some of the manure. And I'm like, yo, that was actually okay. And I promise you, I heard a certain comedian doing an interview on the couch on Jay Leno or whatever
Oh, wow.
late night. And he proceeded with this joke.
Yeah.
I called Boo. I was a shot. And Boo would say stories like, yeah. They didn't see me at the whatever, plenty of times.
Yeah.
And, sometimes I'm like, Boo, whatever. You
Right.
drunk. I promise you, I seen this comedian, man, and he did Boo joke during the interview. He was
Oh, wow.
talking about, my
Yeah.
kids, and did the joke. And I called Boo. I said, I just saw your joke on Jay Leno or whatever couch.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna kill him, but I can't kill him. They gonna get me on my
Yeah.
spot, man.
Yeah.
They say this and say that, like y'all right here, man. Y'all understand, man. Y'all, I've been watching y'all for years. For real, all bullshit aside, y'all always been dope and motivated me. Courtney, as a female, I see you kill the J spot a million times.
Thank you,
And just
bro.
with grace and just sophistication and clever jokes and funny.
Thank
Come on, Joe Fox. This is the coldest dude in the world, Trey.
Okay.
Y'all, that's why I'm here, for real. I
Right.
hope on my mama rest in peace, because I looked at y'all. It's many nights how they talk to you.
Yeah.
Remember, like, Joe, nigga, man, you make me, many nights, nigga, y'all make me want to quit. So, looking at y'all and we here, bro, that's God, because I
Hell
looked
yeah.
at y'all as a what's the word I'm looking for? As just examples.
Okay.
As example, how to work, how to do it as a stand-up comedian, how to be in pocket, how to know how to act, how to, polish your act, how to be on point when it's time to handle business.
Yeah.
And so it's
Who to
it's-
address, not to address.
Yeah, because everybody ain't worth addressing.
Exactly.
I had to learn that the hard way.
That's true.
Because I remember when one
Oh,
of
they
my
stole your shit.
I remember one of my jokes got stolen. I was pissed, and it was by somebody big,
Big.
somebody
Called me
and I still look up to as far as his success
Right.
and his accomplishments, and we hang out a lot, and smoke cigars and all this. But I was just taken
That's you.
aback.
Yeah. You thrown off.
And look, I was calling everybody. I was ready to, and then I got a phone call. Hey,
Man, don't
the
do
person who called me was like, that joke is not going to make or break your career.
Right. You can write another one.
You could write another one. And I was just like, you right. And from that point, I let it go.
Yeah.
I let it go.
Because we've seen comics who will get on the internet and be blasting. Ain't even had a conversation. At least you called somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do one-on-ones. Like,
And that's the thing. We at the era now where being messy is what's getting all the
numbers.
attention.
Get the numbers.
Yeah.
Get the numbers.
Take advantage of that. Like, and that's specifically why they do it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I told myself, and this was even before, because everybody act like Cat Williams is exposed. Like, we already knew everything he was saying.
Right.
We already knew about joke thieves and all that.
Right.
But it was just like brought to light
Right.
again. But a lot of people, when they want to get messy and talk about it online,
Yeah.
I tell people all the time, it's not really worth that potential relationship you can have with that
Hello.
person.
Right.
Because all you're going to get is 15 minutes of fame, if that.
Yeah, girl. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, people
That's
going to
it.
comment on it. They going to share it
take
and
sides.
all of this shit, but they ain't the ones going to buy tickets to your
Right.
show.
But what if you played it cool and then step to that person and maybe they would have hired you as a writer
As
or
a
some
writer.
shit? Because the mother writers is the ones that really stole the shit. So it not
Right.
even, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but to
Anything.
expose the person, I
Yeah.
get it. This ain't the 90s where
Right.
everybody was kind of at a level, even playing field,
Yeah.
and it was just like, black urban comedy. I hate to classify it as that, but comedy. When we were doing it back in the 90s, I felt like when that Def Jam era came, it was so new and so whatever that people was holding on to like somebody, because I would hear the stories like if somebody stole Martin would punch him in the face.
Fight. It was
He'd be ready to fight.
Right.
Amongst other people.
Yeah.
But now it's like the culture is so different, especially for us because we got the OGs who are in position
That's true.
to put dollars in our pockets, to do certain things. And you like, well, damn, you know, we ain't like if Fox stole a bit, I could go to Fox or somebody in my class.
Right.
You know, I could step to them and if it came to fist, then which, you know, I'm not that person, but had it come to it, I'm not worried about you know, we gonna solve it like this.
Right.
But you know, you can't punch your OGs in the face.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because now you messing up
You better
your
watch who you punch, because niggas will shoot the shit out you.
that part.
Let me tell
You don't want
something,
that word out on there
And
like
you
you.
The thing is, in our culture, man, what it is everybody's a tough guy now.
Yeah.
Everybody's watching what these punk ass rappers doing, what they beefing and trying to bring it to our culture.
We don't need
You know what
comedy.
I mean?
I'm
We
like,
don't need
But we
comedy.
been had comedy. Y'all don't act like this shit new though. Niggas been running on stage and knocking niggas out for a minute. This shit ain't new.
But it's been the same niggas.
it's been the same four people. It's been the same four
Hilarious.
people causing hell in the
Hell
car.
yeah.
The same 4 people getting knocked out.
And I know them, and I know them.
Right. We all know.
But as people, I hate the word black, as Nubian people, we have to really come to some type of like ideology of where we're not a crab in a bucket. You know, the crab in a bucket. When the crab trying to get out, we bring each other down. Yeah. I think in our culture, that's what we do a lot. It's jealous, envy, and everything.
But again, we can't cut out the root problem just coming from slavery and all that shit. So until we do therapy as a people, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm
I
Kanye
think,
West, I
like
don't believe in slavery. I don't believe in that. My people
you don't
say,
believe in it. That you don't believe they were slaves?
Not like they said. Well, how they go? You tell me a cracker gonna go to motherfucking Africa and take these big ass Zulus with bones in their nose, make them get in the boat, take them to a place they never been, and make them work? It just don't.
Well,
it wasn't like
Who do you think
It
these
didn't quite
people
happen
were?
like that, but
What do you mean?
it didn't.
These big old these comedic people. These
So what are you saying? They came over willingly or they weren't even here?
we was here already.
We was here already.
Been in America.
Okay.
But I'm not saying slavery didn't exist.
But that's before slavery. Okay.
No, I'm not saying it's like, see, I'm a history. I go with to the library. But see, check it out.
library.
48 Laws of Power. I've read it 22 times. What they never taught us in history. Yeah. But the thing, what I'm saying with slavery, not like they showed it on Roots. They sued Alex Haley ass. Get your ass out here, Alex
Well,
Haley.
also, let me be
With
like
that
when I say slavery, I still mean the
mentality?
the mentality and the demonetizing of black folks' mentalities. And
You say demonetization of
demonetizing.
That's Jim Crow.
I don't know.
That's Jim
Breaking
Crow.
it down.
That's
Yeah.
Jim Crow
Exactly. Jim Crow.
segregation, stopping us,
All the
redlining us. Of course,
all the Tulsa massacres,
Tulsa
like all
they-
that shit
they
has fucked
had-
with our mentals.
Yeah,
As
but
a
see,
people.
You're talking
we can't
about
hold on to that
post-traumatic slave syndrome.
because you know why? Back then, Tulsa, Oklahoma was rebuilt. And we'll talk about it. They rebuilt it. A great friend of my dad is Charlie Wilson. Good friend
Hey,
from
Charlie.
Oklahoma.
Hey, Uncle Charlie.
Greenwood.
Gap, Green. Listen, it's Greenville, Orchard, and Perry. Gap. That's where you get the Gap band from.
Yeah.
Remember, I was in the limousine when Uncle Charlie said, they dropped a bomb on me.
Yeah.
They was talking about
Baby, they was talking about Tulsa,
Shut
Oklahoma.
up. I didn't know
I thought
that.
it wasn't just no song.
Right.
They dropped a bomb on me.
What?
Baby. Because in Tulsa, Oklahoma in 1921, we had
That's
struck
right.
oil.
That's right.
We was about to do business with Europe. And guess what? Them crackers came, nigga, we kicked their ass on the ground, right? We was kicking their ass on the ground. Some World War I vets, there was from vets, commandeered planes and dropped
And bombs.
sticks of dynamite. We couldn't fuck with that air tactic.
Yeah.
Oh, they blew up all our churches. They blew up all our.
Stores.
We had more businesses. They blew up all our big. That's
that.
why
That was one of the first Black Wall Streets in America.
Yeah.
first Black
right.
Wall Street.
One of them.
And guess who just talked about it?
Who was that?
Tom Hanks.
Oh, did he?
Tom Hanks. See, it ain't what you rapping, it's what you're rapping about.
That's right.
Yeah.
I love everybody, white people, black people. Tom Hanks said, why did I'm just knowing this now?
Oh yeah, I remember.
About
Yeah, I remember you
that?
said that. Yeah, I saw that interview.
There's
yeah.
a lot of white people that was
And that's
down
why they
for it.
wanna
Don't
keep
let this
white
TV
people-
lie to you, man. There's a lot of people.
Well, they want to keep the white people in the dark and not know that that's what Florida doing.
A lot of blacks, whites, poor whites, black Asians. Everybody was together. Duck, goose, Indians. We was all together. You can take a black baby, any baby, put them in it. They're gonna play together.
Yeah.
There's some sick old motherfuckers say, no, don't.
Racism is taught, not
Yeah,
born.
man, it's taught.
Yeah, you're not born.
So then,
Well learned.
or learn, yeah, or learn. So with that being said, like, do you feel like now that crab in a buckle in a bucket mentality, or crab in a barrel mentality, do you feel like that has come into the comedy game at this point? Because I felt like in the 90s, multiple people were able to kind of make it at one time.
Yeah.
Like I felt like it was an opportunity for everybody.
For Def Comedy Jam through that,
Like,
do you think?
Like when Def Comedy Jam came out, I felt like multiple
getting
people
deals.
were able to get on.
Yeah.
I feel like now, not so much. So do you feel like that's maybe why it's like that? Or do y'all feel like it's not like that? Do you feel like multiple people can make it at the same time?
I think different levels of success that we think is success. Like you have, I'll just name names because they're household names. Like, all right, every generation gets a Kevin Hart, a Cat Williams, a Bernie Mac. It's like every class. Like, okay, we're gonna pick that one person out of that. It seems like that
Right now.
Right now. Dave Chappelle. Like everyone gets like that's the one person. What they call the one nigga rule.
I was gonna say, like in acting, it's always seemed like there's only one black person at a time that can make it. One black woman and one black man. Yeah.
It does seem that way, but we're measuring their opportunities and their success, based on what that person gets or what that
Accomplishes.
person decides. What their accomplishments are. So you want to aspire to that? You can't do that. We already got our one. It just seems that way. I think the landscape has changed. A lot of people are doing their own things now. So that modicum of success, it doesn't look the same to them. They just want the opportunity to express themselves and get their productions out there. And we're like all deaf. Like people are pooling their resources and coming up.
Right. Yeah.
So there's nothing inherently stopping it, but it seems like that one person that was picked out of obscurity, that's the only time that they do it. I think we got our eye on the wrong prize, so to speak, because there's a lot of successful people that aren't making the same choices as a Dave Chappelle or a Kevin Hart or whatever. If you're just looking at their paper, whatever they want to do, they wanted to do more films. They wanted to do more, have a production company. They wanted to, just do movies, or they just wanted to do sitcoms. It's their choices. You may not have the same choice.
Yeah.
So you may not have the same level of success if you were the person that got picked up. But
That's real spit. Let me just say this. Yeah. You make a great point, Joe, because think about it. It's a system, right?
It is.
Hollywood's a system. So as to work their system, like you said, you made an awesome point where, say back in the 70s and the 60s, you had Richard Pryor, that might have been like a Mike Epps, or you had Red Fox, might have been like a Robin Harris, or you had different things. That was their system to run their system. So now it's easy to pick. Okay, we're gonna get Kevin Hart as Eddie Murphy. We're gonna put to run a system. So if you know the system, you can break the system or get along with the system. Now we got something called the internet. Yeah. Where these online kids is getting down.
Breaking the system.
Breaking the system.
Like you said, they're doing their own thing. They're putting their own projects out. You can do a movie on your iPhone and go to Tubi, but you got to keep going. When you stop, it's over.
Yeah.
Do not stop. That's the only way your career is over, if you stop. And guess what? The turtle going to always beat the rabbit. The tortoise will always beat the hare because the turtle going to always move at his pace. Have you ever had a motherfucker tell you, come on, Joe, you got to do this, you got to do that? Nigga, what you mean? I'm doing what I got. Who the fuck is you? What I got to, nigga, I'm doing what I'm doing
right
pace.
now.
Yeah.
So, and the rabbit jumps out there fast.
And the rabbit gets shot.
And gets shot, he's tired, and the turtle just, you work at your own pace.
That's right.
You work at your own pace. What God got for me is for me.
For me.
What God got for you is for you. God bless you. Right or wrong.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing from you. Your
Right.
success motivates me.
Hello, exactly. And that's the way it should be.
Yeah, and if you live by that, you're gonna be successful.
And when I called the girl a bitch several times earlier, I just
That's okay.
so honestly,
you meant
I'm
that.
not,
We know what you meant.
I mean, I be saying bitch,
And
but
bitch.
I'm not really
beautiful,
saying.
intelligent creature of heaven.
Let me ask this.
I'm flattered.
The flip side of jokes still. Has anyone ever came up to you and said, hey, that's someone else's joke? Like they telling on you, said, like they coming in and say, hey, man, that joke you did is such and such.
Yeah,
never heard that.
recently, as a matter of fact, for me, a joke that I had put it out on Instagram because somebody made a meme from it,
Okay.
and I put it out there
Put the
like
bit out.
I said, "Look, man, I said meme stealing,
yeah.
somebody that turn my joke into a meme, blah blah blah." A comedian hit me and said, "Yo, I just want to let you know that." Sinbad used to do that joke back in the day.
damn.
Now, mind you, I ain't never watched Sinbad.
Sinbad funny as fuck though.
Hey, no.
Sinbad's
No.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Sinbad
He's
is
a
a
beast.
matter of fact, my aunt, who's my
Sinbad
godmother,
is one of my
God.
favorites.
my aunt
Yeah.
slash godmother used to say to me, "You gonna be doing all that cursing on stage?" I said, "I'm gonna be cursing on Gladys."
I am no Sinbad.
You need to be more like Sinbad. I said, "Grandma,"
Yeah.
I said, I said, "Auntie, I'm not Sinbad. Sinbad is hilarious, right?
Right.
But mind you, when I say I never watched this, I was like, well,
don't know.
damn. I said, damn, I'm gonna still do the joke,
Right.
but it's kind of I want to let you know Sinbad did this back then. And he sent me a clip, and
Did you know him?
I saw that high top fade. I said, "Oh, this." I said,
the
"This
one
shit."
when he was at
I said,
Morehouse?
"Nobody know this."
From 81, 83.
Out of the blue, telling you,
I
following you.
I knew the
to know
person.
that.
Yeah, I knew the person who sent it to me.
Oh, okay.
And cool dude. Me and him are real cool. But but I was still like, I appreciate you for telling me.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you, because I put it out there like, God, they done turned my meme into.
Right.
And I said, and the people who heard this joke 9 out of 10 times didn't hear it from Sinbad.
Right. The generation that's listening.
The
to
generation that
I had one
They
like
don't
that though. For real, man, it was a
listen.
nigga I didn't know though, Joe. I had one listen, and I had because I studied the greats, the ones that's not alive. Don Rickles is one of my favorites.
him.
Don Rickles. I've been studying him for over 20 years, 30 years. So he used to do this on his roast thing. He would say, they'd say, Trey Elliot is a great comedian, awesome writer, awesome author. Just ask him. He'll tell you. Just ask him. He'll tell you.
Yeah.
That was funny to me. So I did it on Billy's roast. I said, Billy is a great, I took it.
Yeah.
He's not alive. Fuck him. I said, Billy's a great rapper. He's a great artist. He said, just ask him. He'll tell you. People like, so I had some kid from Kansas. I don't even know him. Come on, boo. You need to work here. That's Don Rickles.
Called you out.
I said, that's not really a joke. That's a fucking go-between.
Yeah, that like we said on our last episode, there are some bits that
on the
are
show.
that's on
And
the
he's
show.
dead.
Yeah.
That's
The buffet.
there for anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You take this, you use
Yeah.
it, and then you
Put it back.
on the show.
All right.
Yours.
You put it
Yeah,
back.
Yeah, it's not anybody, because
Yeah.
you done heard it so many times.
Yeah. You
heard it.
So many different
You
comedians.
don't know who it is.
You don't know who it is.
I don't say back then they did, man. I just listen, man. Red Fox. I'm a Robin Harris baby. Rest in peace, Unc. Robin Harris. Comedy Act Theater.
Right.
That's Unc, man. I'm a Robin Harris baby. I love Eddie Murphy. I love Robin Harris. Robin Harris I used to listen to his comedy tape. I thought he made the joke up till I went and studied it, and Red Fox really made it up.
Right.
He'd say he went to the doctor. He said, "Well, let me smell." He said, "Damn, my wife won't have sex with me. She won't mess with me." The doctor said, "Let me smell your breath. Let me smell your ass. Oh, you got that exactly disease. Your breath smells exactly like his."
That was Red Fox.
That was Red Fox.
Okay.
But I thought Robin Harris did
Right.
it in my era because I'd seen him do it.
Right.
And so I went back and studied. That was a Red Fox.
Oh,
joke.
Red Fox is some good shit. When he had his suits on, doing them.
He had
whole-
his suits on,
He
yeah.
wrote a
He was
whole
good.
bunch of stuff. A lot of people, a lot of new comedians, they actually think that the OGs can't see that.
Right.
I said, nigga, we had the same record that you just bought or found online because they got all that shit online.
They got it all online.
All
Like,
online.
nigga, we got access to the internet.
We
too.
can Google
Yeah.
shit too.
Yeah, that joke is Mom's Mabley. Bro.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What you talking
Right.
about?
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's mom's
Which is
baby.
why I try not to listen. I mean, I always respect the old like the coming up, the Pryors, the Red Foxes, and I listen to them. I try not to listen to a lot of the new comedians or the comedians like in my class. It just I don't listen to a lot of comedy. Period. I don't watch a lot of specials unless I know them. Or I'm like, okay, let me see what the hype or whatever is about. But I really try to stay away from as much comedy as possible as far as watching it because
subliminally you never know.
Yeah, I don't, or I don't want to hear them do a topic that I already been doing.
Yeah,
and now I'm feeling like
in your head about it.
I don't want to do it.
Right.
Nah, I'm like, if I don't watch it or don't see it or don't hear it,
It don't exist.
It don't exist.
But that's true, Trey. Because let me ask y'all this: I just did my birthday thing. Y'all didn't come to. Y'all was invited.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know about it.
But motherfuckers had cameras, and I hate the camera shit because. I'm working out new material. This is just material. I'm trying to see if it's funny, see who laughs, and whatever. And the motherfucker puts it on.
Whatever.
On fucking YouTube. It's everywhere now. And then anybody can take that. Like they can take it and make it their own.
Yeah.
That's how a lot of our jokes get stolen. I be telling people, man, don't film me, bro. Don't film it. I'm working on material.
Yeah.
This is not a special. This is material I'm working on.
People don't
And
get that.
laugh. So now I'm just the other day, I'm looking, I said, God damn it, they got all this shit up here. And people are laughing and not laughing. Some people are trying to get you to do
You like, cause
material.
it ain't worked through
It
yet,
ain't worked
motherfucker.
through yet, motherfucker.
done yet.
Fuck them
This ain't-
phones. I told them, put your phone, break that goddamn phone. But you don't know, they be like, just film. How y'all feel about that though, Trey? That shit is some crazy
like
shit.
this. I'm on both sides of the fence. Like one side is documented. It's documented, so you can't go back and say, yeah, you got this from me. But the fans, it's like it's not new to them anymore. Like it's new to them when it's ready. You know what I'm saying? So I feel it from that perspective. But don't. First of all, if I'm just starting a joke, don't steal the baby. It's like you kidnapping the baby. He's defenseless. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He naked, ain't got no clothes on.
He'll go to anybody.
Eat.
So then the comedian takes that joke and nurses it and raises it.
Right.
Hold on a second, you didn't give birth to that bastard.
Found out you got twins.
Hilarious.
Damn, they're triplets and quadruplets.
Yeah.
Damn, they taking your stuff.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say this too. Has a comedian ever said that to you? You said other people.
Yeah.
Has a comedian ever said that to you, and you say, and you know in your heart of hearts that nah, I didn't take that joke. You are misinformed, brother, and just keep on doing the joke. Say fuck you.
I had some comedians told me told me that they do that joke because they like the joke so much.
But do they say this Trey Elliot's joke when they do
I had a
it?
comedian heard me do the joke at the kill. He was like, "Yo, I just want to let you know, I got a joke like that." I never heard him do that joke. I got a joke like that.
Yeah, now they say I got a joke like that.
Yeah,
I got
that
a
joke
joke
hit
like
hard.
that I got from you.
Yeah.
I had a cat say that I took his joke, and I was like, I've been doing this for a long time, but then I sent him the tape from like 2012.
You know, you sent him a tape.
I sent him a clip from 2012.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so, and then at the same time, it was like I just stopped doing it because really, personally, I got a little ego. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want no other shit that sound like mine out there. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I just stopped doing it. And
That's
I
why
found
I started
something else.
getting more personal.
Yeah.
I was like, it can't.
You don't even want to be close to
Can't nobody have my story.
Your story.
Yeah.
So I started being more personal on stage. You know,
I noticed that too. You're doing
whatever.
good in that lane too.
Yeah, but for me, it's been working, and and I'm like, it ain't gonna be long before the people really catch on and understand what I'm doing and how I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Because and this ain't no stab at anybody. I mean, especially out here in LA, it's so many funny people.
Yeah.
I'm on it's a lot of funny people, man. Regardless of what other comedians say this person ain't funny. I've seen a lot of funny people on these stages, right? But then it's like, but what's making that person different now out of the group of funny?
Right.
Because it's so many topics now to me that became low-hanging fruit. And I'm just like, all right, anybody could talk about that and make it funny. We're all professionals.
Exactly.
So we can all talk about the same certain things to make it funny.
Even like my egg joke is like, you know what? And the way I was saying it was so basic. If I do say it now, it does go into a story. You know what I'm saying? What my mother has told me not, about having kids and all that.
Idea.
So, but it was just simplistic. And if you want to steal that simplistic thought, then like
the premise. See, it's to the premise. Like with, it was only a few motherfuckers that was, talking gangbang shit on comedy, right? And I Squancho, who was the king of it, was Bubba Loke.
Oh yeah, Bubba Loke.
Bubba Loke, who lived his life, right? Yeah. A lot of motherfuckers wanted, and I was one of them in comedy. Because I was taking my experiences, making them funny. Like the Target joke. I said a thing, look, I'm a damo, I don't gangbang no more. Thank God, man. I remember I was on Crenshaw, flamed up. White people, I had a lot of red on. Flamed up. What's up, blood? So whoa. About 35 Crips ran up on me. They said, what's up, cuz? Where you from? Target. It makes, it wasn't too many people on that gang. Squancho would talk about his. Bubba Loke would talk about his. I think Lil Stevie J started coming around.
Shout out to Stevie J.
Little niggas that live that life. You could tell. My nigga Slink Johnson. Slink could talk about it because we live that life. We lived it and we don't want to live it no more. So we trying to make fun of it, make light of it so no kids can live that life.
Right.
So when people start doing that, everybody started doing gangbang. A lot of people I was watching doing that shit. And so when she did, I was like, wait a minute, that's not even your lane.
Right.
That the premise of that is different because I wanted to sound different from every other comedian, and the premise is right. Because when I first started, I was doing knock jokes for real, knock. When I first started, I was thinking it up, because I was too scared to go deep into my life. I thought it was snitching. I don't talk about my mama. I can't talk about. My brother said, "Well, you're not a gangbanger anymore. You're a comedian. You're a comedian. Be funny. Leave all that other shit alone." And that's what And watching y'all
open it up.
Really watching comedians, how y'all got down and like, okay. It ain't taboo to talk about my life. It ain't taboo to be vulnerable. It's not taboo to make me look funny. You gotta be vulnerable. Yeah. And like you said, Trey, if anything I'm saying is true in my life, how I got it from you.
Right. And that's what I did. I remember I was mad because I didn't get on that last Def Jam that they did. At this time, I'm like, my name is known. I done had my buzz. You know what I mean? I'm hosting everything. And I took it as pure disrespect for me not to get the call to be on the latest Def Jam. I was like, yo, what is this all about? You know what I mean? And I took it personal. And I think it was Naeem that called me, was just like, well, you ain't, Naeem, man. You ain't who you think you are yet. And I'm like, nigga, yes I am.
Humble your ass.
I'm like, nigga, yes I am. I am. He said, well, what's making you different from the people that they did choose? And I was just like, I'm thinking like them niggas can't dress. They ain't getting no hoes.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Nah, nigga, go deeper.
They ain't cool.
Right.
I'm thinking of everything that don't really. I'm like, it was me. Like, nigga,
it's
I'm
me.
Trey
I'm
Elliot,
swaggy.
nigga, like
Bad boys.
You put me on TV. I represent the cool niggas. That's enough with my funny. Yeah. And I remember he said that, and I was just like, all right. And from that point, I just started taking all of the funny stuff that I had, and I just started asking myself, how can I make this personal to me?
Yeah.
And from that point, as things was happening in my life, what I would do, from hosting a lot of things, I would talk about it that night. If my night was that night, some shit happened to me that week or that same day, I would start talking about it. And it was funny. It was funny as soon as I said it. Yeah. And I was like, bet.
because it's fresh in your mind.
And I would just tell the real.
Yeah.
I would tell the real story.
Not even thinking about how to format
it, anything.
Yeah.
I was telling a real
Tell the story.
I remember my ex. We had no, the one before her.
Oh yeah, the millionaire chick.
I'll tell you about that. But
what was his name? I got it.
And I remember, man. She had went through my phone in Jamaica. Took it to Jamaica. Went through my phone. And
on the vacay.
Yeah, right. So that night when we get back, I got Moksha. That night. I'm hosting Moksha. And she's still whatever. And I'm on stage and I talk about exact God name, you know what I mean? Girl done went through my damn phone, you know? And I was just figuring it out. And I was like, man, shit, I was so scared I threw my goddamn phone out the window. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, and the shit hit so hard, and I just took it to the lab, and I just started putting the real story and then being creative with the real story, man. And a lot of times, if you tell your real story and have the timing right and know that right punch to get it where you need to be, it's all there.
It's all there.
It's all there.
And not only that, especially if you record in them times, like you can see how the audience responds to you because it's relatable to them, even though it's so personal to you.
Right.
Because that's how you get relatable in your material is be personal. Because everybody's been through something like that, or they know through what you've been through.
Yeah, man. I was
wrong there.
Just like with the millionaire, I was like, damn, you know, everything about Jamaica. She cheated in Jamaica. But I was just like, and I remember, man, I wasn't hurt. I was still feeling a kind of way though.
Right.
And I did a show. It was my man Tashawn Barrett's show. And I was processing what was happening while I'm on stage. And I take my time. Yeah. All right, let me try to find, I know it's in here. And I literally talk it out, boom, got it, and it hit. And then I took it and I said, all right, let me change this up. Cause I was like, man, I think my girl cheating. Well, where's she at? I don't know. She in China. You know, like, yo, well, where's she at? Let's go catch her. Let's go run up on her.
Down the street?
Nah, bro. She in China. And then I took China and I was like, all right. And then you take it to the lab. What is funnier? And then that's when I come up with Bora Bora. And I was like, man, ain't that easy. Why we can't run up on it? Ain't that easy. Why? Man, she in Bora Bora.
Right.
I'm like, I could afford to get the one Bora, but I damn sure can't afford to get the So that's, you know what I mean? But I really, that's why when I come off stage, a lot of people be like, yo, what you were saying is true. I'm like, yeah.
But also in that process, Trey, as comedians, you can't be scared of the silence when you working something out for that first time too. And that's the only way you're gonna get through to the gems.
That's one of the things we talked about. I think that may have been episode 1 or 2 in our comedy journey. Some advice you would give a new comedian, and mine was, can't be scared of the silence.
Can't be scared of
it.
The silence is where the jewels are.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
They thinking like Tracy. Yeah. I go back to my Uncle Doobie and recipes, Mel J, Mac Bush. They love Trey. Trey is, because Trey is himself. Like, he ain't gonna be nobody but Trey. Funny, hilarious, but Trey gonna be Trey. And when you dealing with real gangsters, real pimps, real hustlers, they can see you coming a mile away. They can see a phony.
Oh, yeah.
Right? They can see a phony. That's why they always had a good with Mac Bush. Me and Trey, they go to shows and they funny. So I would say to a comedian, have some type of yourself.
Yeah.
Represent yourself, like you said, the truth. The truth, and don't be afraid of that silence. But what I was trying to do was be somebody else when I first started comedy. I wanted to be, I didn't want them to know me personally. I didn't want to know about my addictions. I didn't want them to know about, my vulnerability.
It take a while to find your voice. It does. It's a journey. It's a journey. They say it take 10 years.
It took me 10 years. Yeah, it took me 10 years to find.
And sometimes it ain't the joke. It might be your mannerisms. What you say? You bet you not to watch.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers, if I don't say that on stage, they say it. Whoa, you bet you not to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Different shit I would just say when we kicking it.
Yeah.
I might not even say on stage, hey,
Right.
who hit you? Hey, Trey, nigga, y'all motherfucker.
Yeah, and that became your signature.
The signature. So that's what I'm saying. If you stick to who you are,
It'll come out.
it'll come out.
Now, what would you say to the young ladies that are trying to get started? Like, is there any specific advice that you would give them?
Suck more dick.
Oh, no, I need to drink on that one.
I should have done that. You know what I'm saying?
That's
More, not
more.
That's more.
More than what I was sucking. Cause you see my shit is slow. No, you honestly don't have to do that. So, sorry, that's my phone, y'all. That's actually my car. I know, right there. That's my damn parking meter.
the parking meter car.
You can park in the back.
Well, I said alarm.
Park in the back.
You
They
never
gonna tow us?
responded about parking, and I said, "What's the parking?"
I was probably on the way up here.
They're going to tow us?
That's all right. I'm
There's
gonna get
a-
a ticket. I had to put some money in there. I know we
The
talked.
parking lot is $10. You got to go out to the meter. Go out to that meter. Shit.
Cut all this out about the parking.
Yeah,
These niggas
cut
ain't
all
having
this-
a whole.
Conversation. I gotta go put some money in the meter.
One thing about you asked that question, I don't want to just step
Yeah,
on
oh,
her
yeah,
toes.
okay.
But
Like
no, hold on. Let me just say this. From me, my perspective, when I first met, she was so beautiful, intelligent, and intimidating, very assured, very confident in your comedy, and she would tell stories that made sense. That's what I got from when I first, at the J Spot years ago when you was doing your thing.
Thank you, boo.
For sure.
I was trying to figure it out. Like I said, this was completely new to me. I'm coming from medical world, career chick, you know what I mean? And trying to not. Huh?
You talking about that stuff?
I did, yeah, some, but I really
I watch cancer cells.
I couldn't find the funny in all that shit, but some of it. But trying to my words, like I'm a book girl, like I say. So when I started, I was writing a lot, and it's just too many words and too much writing. You know what I mean? And it's like, stop all. Jay used to tell me, Court, just talk, because we be on the phone. He's like, you're so fucking funny. Stop writing. Just talk.
Yeah.
Just talk.
Yeah.
So I still, apply that. I just hear him in my ear. Just talk. Like, stop. So.
So do you think as a female
Oh yeah, what you
comedian,
say?
So besides sucking dick,
Not well, yeah. So, okay, it depends on which way you want to go.
Some of the struggles were because you work with who? What you still work with Cheryl Underwood, right?
Well, not anymore, but I toured with her and then was on Cheryl Underwood Radio for 5 years as a co-host. So that we ended that a couple years ago.
So was she kind of like a mentor to you?
Most definitely.
Okay.
I say my two mentors are J. Anthony Brown, Cheryl. I learned so much from Cheryl Underwood. Like you said, being a female, a boss bitch. She is a boss. And I learned a lot from her, which helped me in this next season of producing my own stuff. I learned so much from her, just about your money, your business, from on the road, in the radio, dealing with people, hiring people, how to speak, but yet be effective, but don't be an asshole, even when inside and don't be an ass. You know what I mean? Like, it's... Right. So, yes, I learned a lot from Cheryl Underwood. Thank you, Cheryl. She bomb. I love her.
She the bomb.
Yeah.
Woman, beautiful.
And then you did your special.
Right.
Yes. So I shot my special a few months ago.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Let's
you.
round up for that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Come on.
I was working on it for like a year before that. So, it does take time.
30 minutes, hour.
Well, originally I was like, well, I just want to do 30 minutes. I'm introducing myself. I want to be in and out. I'm going to have them asking for more type shit. As I'm doing it, I'm like, you know what? Let me just do my material, and whatever the time is, of course, we're going to edit and all that shit. I still wanted to keep it a little tight. We're still doing our editing and final cards type stuff. So it's looking around like 40, 45.
Okay.
That's good.
I did like 56 on like both shows.
Okay.
And even I flipped them. I did like front to back on the first show, and then the second show I started at the back and went to the front.
Dope.
And they ended up being the same amount of minutes, which was
You doing
interesting.
wiping?
What?
No,
But now that's good that you was able to,
Yeah.
do that.
that's a good amount of time.
So self-producing it, doing that. Also, I'm wrote and producing this animation. So
I saw that.
You saw that? Thank you. I'm
All right.
doing a 5-minute sizzle reel, so I can shop that with the animation. And I do have 1/3 project that's still on the hush hush a little bit, but So
when you're in a position, do you see yourself hiring more females just because you're a female, or do you like are you like all right, I'm going to be hire more women first just because I know how difficult it is for us to be in this business and work together? Like,
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Well, funny first.
Okay.
Funny first.
Okay.
But yes, even when I used to do my shows, I started producing those shows because it was so hard as a female to get time. You only had one female on the show, that type of bullshit. Y'all the nigga is bombing, but good set, dude, good set. You know what I mean? And the girl did pretty good, better than him, and don't nobody say nothing to her. Like, it's just a whack experience. So even when I would do my shows, yes, I would put more females than males on those shows, and I even gave a new comic 3 minutes up top.
Okay.
So they could they warmed the crowd up before I came on. Okay. And did they little 3 minutes just because it's hard to get stage time, So I do look out for females, and especially black females. As long as you ain't stealing nobody's material. On that note. So when I do this, like I hired, some for voiceovers. Who I got? I'm sorry. Oh Lord, have mercy. I got Rodell Ghazi.
Okay.
Ro is my Italian girl. She playing the
Ro. Shout out to Ro. New York. Yeah.
But oh my God, Angela. I'm seeing her.
Angela.
Oh my God, the Delta girl. I'm so sorry, I'm forgetting your name. Delta, not Angela.
Angela Bassett.
I wish.
You talking about a comedian?
Yeah.
Delta.
What was that?
Oh my God.
Who's the Delta?
There's a few. There's a few Delta.
I can't.
I can't tell. I can't believe this.
Well, what is the series about? The animation series?
It's a low key, like my life. It's a female comedian. I kind of say Seinfeld cross the Insecure. Single female comedian. I actually have to take in my best friend from high school who just got out of jail. So she did.
Oh wow. Okay, what'd she do?
She just did some light lifting, you know what I'm saying? Like shoplifting type shit. Shoplifting.
Theft.
So
it was a booster.
She was a booster. So I had to take her in. I actually, in my special, I got mugshots, so I talk about when I got arrested and shit like that.
Oh, you got arrested too?
I've been arrested.
What you been arrested for?
Which time, nigga?
Oh, shit.
It was the last time.
The last time was a DUI in 2003 in LA. And that night I wasn't even that drunk. I had 2 glasses of wine 3 hours apart. I swear to God.
DUI, huh?
And but I said, I think that's because all the times I did drive drunk before that.
How many you got? Just one?
DUIs? Yeah. Damn, yeah, just one. I figure you ain't gonna make it in LA till you get a DUI.
Don't say that. Don't say
Y'all
that.
need one? Knock on wood.
No. Knock on wood. Listen to me.
Knock
It took me 49 years to get one. 49
How many you
years.
got? And then
one.
Oh, okay. You asked me. I don't know.
But I'm saying, what? That one is it.
That's it.
That's 10,000.
That was enough. That was
10,000.
strenuous.
So,
I hate it.
It's
It's a pain in the ass.
6 months.
But back in the day, I used to do some credit card
If you get another
fraud
one,
stuff. too.
hold on. Say that again.
She was a teal tipper.
What?
Word.
Teal tipper.
I used to do some credit card fraud. We had a whole little cipher.
Wow.
And I used to make
fraud?
the IDs.
You used to make the IDs.
You gotta talk after this show.
Dang. How many years? How many did you do? Some months or?
No, I'm sorry. I just got arrested. No, I had a lawyer. My family got me a lawyer. I got probation or some shit. I didn't.
So you was.
But when I got arrested, like the DUI, that was a long fucking holiday weekend, bitch.
Okay.
Oh my God. It was like a Saturday or a Friday, and Monday was a holiday.
What was that, Silver Brand?
My face broke out on that damn dirty ass pillow. I was
Wow.
like,
In Linwood?
Yeah.
I don't know where I was. I don't
I
even
have no
want to
idea.
remember.
So the worst thing you got arrested for was for the credit card thing. You would
Yeah,
say.
that was scary.
You know,
Okay.
Ocean.
Fox, you ever been locked up?
in my room because I was grounded. Motherfucker. No,
You never been.
I have not been in trouble with the law.
Never been handcuffed or anything.
The closest
Held.
the closest I was in trouble with the law is when I was in the car with my brother, and this is when he first got his license, and we was all in the car, and he was driving, and he got pulled over by the police, and he had him, on the, threw him over the hood. I got out the car, he pointed a gun at me, get back in the car. I was like,
Dang.
all right. But I was like,
What city was that?
this is in Oklahoma City. They was banging up in Oklahoma City, man. And like, that was a weird time for me.
Yeah.
My relationship with with the cop always comes with that memory.
Yeah, that's a bad memory.
But nah, I've never been in.
How about you, Trey?
Trey
No,
go to-
Boo had.
Trey go to jail for the shower. Nigga in jail. Trey got raped in Monopoly jail. He couldn't pass go.
I'm not going to ask Boo how many times he been locked up. I'm going to ask him what was his favorite time.
Nah, y'all got me fucked up. I'm from that cloth, nigga. When you go to jail, you got caught. We don't get nobody props to go to jail. I've been in jail a lot of times. Go ahead, ask the question. A lot of times. I've been in the county, state penitentiary.
Yeah, say like Cat Williams. I ain't never been to prison. I got been to jail.
I've been to prison. I've been all over the place. But the thing about it is, no. The county was worse. Because last time I went, I had gray hair. They got me, man. I was tripping. Nigga said, they kept calling me OG. I ain't seen a mirror. OG. So I'm in that motherfucker, got gray hair, the motherfucker. So I'm like, look, what we doing? They said, yeah, you going to East Max. Out there, Wayside. We go to Wayside. And it was fun, man. I seen all my homies.
Fun.
But it was this old nigga. It was this old nigga. My bunkie. Anybody been to East Max in Wayside, right? It's the triple bunks. But my bunkie, we supposed to be in old man's dorm. I'm like 43 at this time. That was the last time I've been in 95. I've been in the county jail a lot of times, but this was the last time. I was like, I'm never, my son see me in it. I said, I'll never do what my dad did to me, to my son. Airman, that's true. My dad did 30 years in the pen. Straight. So it was this old nigga. He said, Boo, man, what you doing in here, man? He said, man, you was back 10, you do what they do. You fucking up, Boo, you fucking up.
Hilarious.
And he would say, a national choir, because they be lying all through the dorm. On the yard, they lying. He said, national choir. No, man, they lying. National choir. Tucker Williams, he knew everything. So these niggas, the young niggas, they would do this all night, man. They beat on their...
Yeah.
Beat on their chest and rap all night. And my bunkie, the old nigga, he said, I'm tired of you motherfuckers. I gotta go to court in the morning. Man, them young niggas beat the shit out there. They whooped on him so bad. I want to help him so bad.
Man.
I turned over and just went to sleep. I wanted to help him so bad.
Okay.
I wanted to help him so bad.
Yeah.
But I had one knife. He couldn't have my knife. But they dog walked him.
Oh,
them little boys in there, boy.
Yeah, little kids don't have no respect for OGs. Though.
Yeah. But see, I could have helped him, but I was handling my own candle.
Yeah.
I need me for me.
Yeah.
I need all the strength I need. I need everything. But the little homies respected me. Mm-hmm. They knew me, but when he got tired, he had to go to court in the morning.
I ain't mad at OG for yelling out, but man, look.
Come on, OG, because guess what? They had each other's back. They was all together. See, last time I was in the county in 96, 97, you handled your own candle. Right. Now they had, if you your bunkie, you got your bunkie back.
Yeah.
So them niggas, boy, they that's all I heard. I said, oh, Jesus. And then we was going to court. He was coming from court. They went to the infirmary. I was going to court, and he had a thing around his neck.
Oh, man.
Why they jump on me, man? Why they jump on me, man? I said, that's required. Why they jump on me, man? Yeah, jail is for losers, bro.
Nah, I got.
Jail is for losers.
I've been I've never done overnight in jail ever.
You never did?
No.
Most time I did was about 3 years.
Yeah, I've been in a cell. I think for 8 hours was the most, so probably about 2 or 3 times. One time I got locked up in Daytona, Florida on spring break.
Oh, you was away from home then?
Yeah, I was on spring break. Spring break. Got locked up for indecent exposure.
Did you?
Yeah.
I got one of those. One of those in South Carolina.
Listen, Myrtle Beach.
Yo. I got one of those. I was taking a piss, and the police put their handcuffs behind me.
My boy got locked up for that.
At Myrtle Beach.
No, I got locked up, and this was before this was before all of the B2, all that. It was some girls driving, in the SUV. In spring break, they got the SUV open, the back open. The girls sitting in the back, drinking, you know what I mean, flashing, doing whatever.
And you stuck your booty out.
So,
They got it.
so the girls flashed me. I was like, yo,
And you mooned
let me see what you got. They, showing their titties, everything, we talking, whatever. They was like, well, let's see what you got. You showing us. We showing you. Let's see what you got. I'm drunk, red cup in my hand, in the middle of the street, packed, spring break packed.
You whipped it out on the train. I put your pants down to your ankle.
Hit him with the little, whatever. Cop was right there. I ain't see it. He was like, hey, you, come here. I turn around and walk away, try to walk away real quick. No, you with the braids. Come here. This one I had the braids. I was like, oh, man. He was like, good and damn well you can't do that. I said, what about them? They showed me their titties. I ain't see that. I just saw you. Boy, they put me in that paddy wagon with all the other dumb niggas in Daytona.
Man.
So I'm locked up. So I'm in the paddy wagon. No, I'm by myself in the paddy wagon.
Right.
I got to pee real bad. So I'm like, okay, I'll just pull over so I can use the bathroom. They let me use the bathroom. I get to the cell. When I get to the cell, it's 50 other niggas that done some dumb shit. So I'm in the cell probably for about 30, 40 minutes.
Right.
They call my name. It's a whole, it's overtime for these officers because they know it's spring break. So there's a whole bunch of officers sitting at a long table. I had a chick. Was like, all right, well, a decent exposure. The dude next to her, the dude officer, was like, come on, man, you can't be pulling your dick out of the middle of the street. I was like, yo, that's spring break, man. What we out here for? And they was like, all right, you free to go. Mind you, it took about 15 minutes in the paddy wagon to get to the cell. Right. They just let me out. I'm like, I can't get no ride. So I'm in Daytona. I don't know where. This is happening. Daytona. I don't know where to go. So I just start walking. I'm just smelling the water. I'm like, yo, which way is the beach? They like that way.
Is it still
I got Tim's on.
The phone, nothing.
This was before cell phone.
Like in the 90s?
I'm just walking, bro. I'm just walking. Literally, I'm walking for about 10, 15 minutes because it was going to be a good hour and a half walk. I see a group of girls pass me, group of black girls. I see them kind of driving. I'm like, hey, yo. I'm waving them down. Yo. They stopped the car. Yeah. I said, y'all going to the beach? They was like, yeah. I said, can I ride? They was like, yeah. I hopped in the car with them, right back in action. Like nothing never happened. I said, yo, where Lamont at? Where my boy Lamont? He got locked up 10 minutes after you got locked up. What he was doing? Peeing outside.
Oh, damn.
Did they give you a ticket?
I probably got a warrant in Daytona because I probably got a ticket. But I think then they just probably take whatever and just it's a file, Daytona file. They ain't really tripping off of that.
You wasn't too inebriated. You wasn't too drunk. They put you in a drunk tank.
Oh no, I wasn't like drunk like that.
I got to the drunk tank, man.
Yo, when by the time they put them cuffs on you, you was sober immediately.
Sobered up. So
sobered up.
So did they like process you? You got a record in?
They
just wanted you to cool out.
They just wanted me to chill out.
Right,
all right. They just wanted me to chill out, man.
Yeah.
And but to be honest, that was like a fun locked up because I'm in there, everybody in there sharing stories like, yo, what you do, man? Hey, man, But yeah, Daytona Beach, man. And then I done got locked up in Atlanta for like a couple hours for fighting. Back in college, you get in a fight with club security and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But as far as something like that's like a record,
They used to have a name for me. Me and a homie in Hollywood Sunset. We're going to get a little big mouth, Vavoom.
That's what they call you?
Vavoom. I used to terrorize.
Vavoom.
I used to terrorize Hollywood in the late 80s, 90s. My nigga Pac, LaShawn, Tupac, they would have us handcuffed, and the sheriff, if we wasn't the same sheriff car, he would be in one, I'd be in one, me and Pac. And he older than me, so we used to like act a fool. I'm telling you, to this day, you can ask Pac, everybody said, man, little big mouth. It was called that my nigga Lover, Jay Lover, we terrorized him, right? We put the police on. Boop. We got drinks, guns, everything. My brother's a sheriff, so I know the Masonic thing. Can you use the spirit of the law?
Spirit.
My nigga Lover loaded. They said, man, we need you to walk. He's driving. I need you to walk the fucking line. He runs it. Is that okay? Handcuff him. I said, look, fellas, I get to the policeman's ball. Listen,
They
man.
don't care about that.
But I'm clowning. I said, I'm a comedian.
Right.
Tell a joke. I said, how you get a retarded motherfucker to kill herself? Give him a knife, ask him who's special. Me. I'm working out.
Lock him up.
No, let me land. I'm working. They got lovers ass. They ended up, they laughing at me because I'm just clowning with them, man. They ended up giving me all the liquor. They didn't find the guns, but they gave me all the liquor. And it's a true story. And bring me back to Bronson, bring me back to the hood.
Yeah.
And drive me back. Take Lover ass to jail. Rest in peace, Jay Lover. They took the homie John Johnson to jail. All the homies, because when we left the block, they said, they going to jail. Because we hit a call.
Damn.
We going to Hollywood to party.
Yeah.
So when they brought me back, all the homies is on the block. And I said, hey, put the music on. This is like, at this time, it was like 9. This when Biggie shit was just really bumping. Biggie. Yeah, Biggie. Big Papa.
Yeah.
So that's what, 93, 94?
93, yeah, 93, 94.
So I said, yeah, play Biggie. They're going to Big Papa. All the homies start running. And then old man Bobby, the man, he said, look who's in the back. It's me. Nigga, they let me out the car. All right, Capone. They gave me my drinks and everything.
Okay.
All the
to party.
homies was, they said, to this day, they want to know, boo, how did you do that, man?
Yeah.
Being
How
yourself.
did you do that? Yeah, just being the comedy.
Being yourself.
Clowning. Them police was laughing like a motherfucker because they human beings, bro.
Yeah.
And one thing about the police, man, if you really, because they you know, they gonna look for the motherfucker acting suspicious, right? If they pull up, the first nigga run, they gonna be on them. The first nigga acting, when you see the police, I remember I was loaded one time with the homie. We was ghost right in the morning, just faded, but he drinking old English. And he said, they go to police. I said, keep doing what you're doing.
Right.
Don't ask. The motherfuckers rolled back on it and got the fuck on.
Yeah.
See, if we'd have did this and put our
they up to something.
Yeah.
They
Looking
own you.
suspicious.
They up to something. Yeah, you looking suspicious.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of times with the law, man. But when it comes, like you said, we don't jack motherfuckers to go to jail. You got caught, homie.
Yeah.
We love the motherfucker to go to college, man.
Yeah, facts.
That's hard to do. Go to college, stay consistent. You know, get your education, be somebody, man. Anybody, see, as a community, we love the nigga that did some penitentiary time. The nigga did 20 years. Oh, we love you, nigga. Nah, that nigga had a boyfriend in there. That's why all the asses. Like,
You know,
we jack the
show's not
motherfuckers to go to
against any
college.
LGBT.
Right.
We
love everyone.
We love everybody, but my point is we love everybody. I have a gay co-host right here, Trey. I love you had a polo shirt with 2 niggas on 1 horse. You stole that from me.
No, you know you stole that from
You
me.
stole that from me. I said it, you said it after me. Or did you say I said it after you?
You shut up.
I love y'all, but for real, man, get your education. You know, because I come from that era, man, where people, you know, we pluralize or we put the people that went to prison
on a high,
than the people that went to college.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You feel me? I don't like that, bro.
But that's why when I heard, even with your background, Courtney, I never knew that you had a background in that. You know what I mean? But you know,
the medical field.
In the medical field, yeah. Because a lot of people think as comedians we just gave up on on life in a sense. And when I say on life, on like education
They
or
want nothing else.
or it was just like we just was like F everything, like we just gonna just be a starving artist with no type
But I
of
admire you guys who started young. You know what I mean? Like I had this whole other life that I ain't using, and it's like, damn, what if I knew that I wanted to do stand up at 18?
I felt like you using it though indirectly, just in a way that you may not even recognize. But I'm sure if you whether it's your you know, just showing you how to be just consistent or just showing you how to have discipline, you know,
Even just the life experience.
even just a life experience. And I'm sure, you know what I mean, throughout your journey of entertainment that it could come together, because you can get a TV show that's about you being, you know what I mean,
Right.
in the medical field.
Yeah.
So so you just got to just use all of those situations and make it work for you.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? So
You do kind of give up on trying to do that thing that you don't like. He's like, you know, you just do what you'd rather do.
Yeah.
You know, when you do what you'd rather do and successful at it, I think people don't understand how you actually did that, and they're like perplexed. And man, how do you do that? Why do you give all this up? I said, man, I didn't want to do that shit. I didn't want to.
You didn't want to do it.
I didn't want to come into a building with a key card and
sit in the cubicle
sit
or whatever.
In the cubicle.
Go answer the phone, act like you like your coworkers.
Have a boss.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody has that moment where they said, "Am I gonna do this for real?" And they just never stop.
Yeah.
This is when you pass that threshold. I think that's what's respectable, and that's what we can all see.
Yeah.
We all made that. We all made that choice.
Yeah.
And we understand.
That's why I don't see how when people move to Cali and be here for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years, 8 years, and then say, I'm moving back.
Yeah.
I'm like, you moving back? Like, where you going?
It's like
what you going to do? Like,
they
what you
weren't
about to
fully
do?
committed, or they didn't have. I don't know. Maybe is it commitment, or is it fear, or
Everybody just ain't got it. Like you ain't got the get go, to go get them or whatever is up in your spirit. Like, and I mean, usually Cali will kick you out in a year if you ain't got your shit together. Nigga. Like you ain't got a car. Like if the little heartaches, the high rent, all the shit is expensive. Like it'll send you back home in a year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's why I kind of looked at people who are from here like, God,
You already here.
you already here.
There's a gift and a curse, though.
yeah.
Like, you can see the Hollywood sign. Nigga, I can see the Hollywood sign. And if you from here, like I said, my people, you said my auntie working at Amgen, one of the biggest things. My dad, Johnson Limousine Service. My uncle Doobie, them the biggest pimps in restaurants and clubs. It was easy, But I was nephew Boo. I was the crazy one. What did Doobie say? I was dropped on my head in the pool of PCP. So it was easy for us to move a certain way because it's like I tell you, like in Kemet. If you take ancient Kemet, we walked on diamonds and gold, and it was just it was for us right there. So we moved slower. Like if you're coming from the East Coast, if you're coming from y'all 3 hours ahead of us. Y'all up. New Jersey up. New York up. Y'all up. We sleep. Y'all get to the bed. Money don't sleep.
Right.
Right? Y'all up. We sleep.
Right.
So that's why we laid back in LA.
That's
we talking the
interesting.
slang. We drive 6-4s, Lolos. What's happening, homie?
Slow.
We talk slow because with y'all ahead of us, I'm dealing with time and what's going on. So y'all up. Y'all got to go get it. Right? So when you come here,
3 cups of
it's
coffee
slow.
Yeah.
Y'all come here, it's slow. Y'all looking at us like, they moving to this nigga. I got to go here. That's what these niggas tripping. Where I just came from, nigga.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's why we opening the red carpet and doors for our out of town people because we know y'all on the, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes come to us, man, slow down, hit this weed, man. Come
Look
let's
at the
go see
palm tree
ocean.
and just relax. Slow down.
Relax, it's gonna happen, man. You know what I'm saying? You in the city. And a lot of motherfuckers don't think like my family, but like we think. A lot of motherfuckers trying to rob you, come and set you up,
Yeah.
fuck y'all over. Out of town people. We was never like that. That's why we so blessed. And we come with it. We come from that cloth. But we gonna, nigga, we gonna one against a million. I just go by myself.
Yeah.
And we gonna get down.
But that's the thing too.
Yeah.
Like, LA will have you doing a whole bunch of nothing, and it make you feel like you did a lot of stuff. Like,
Okay.
like it's kind of like you had these meetings,
Yeah.
and it's like, all right, we gonna have a meeting at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock at this happy hour spot.
Yeah.
It's 6 o'clock in the evening, 7 o'clock. Got faded,
Toasted.
toasted, ain't talked about shit.
For real.
You know what I mean?
And
You
that's
was-
corporate jobs too. They be having the Friday happy hour at the restaurant. The boss go, it's like, wow.
Yeah. And it's like you done spend more money at this meeting, at this happy hour than you would have if you would have paid regular price for a regular meal. Because you're like, oh shit, drinks $3, $4, $5. You get 10 of them.
Yeah.
The wings, you know what I
Man.
mean? So you getting all this shit. Like at the end of the day, you just ride home drunk. Like, yo, I had a meeting, but I don't know what it was about.
Feel like you
But
did
Trey, don't
something.
you know, when you talking about the meeting, fuck that in LA. I see y'all here. It's a lot of motherfuckers that was with us years ago that's not here.
That's
Comedians.
gone.
That fell off, that stopped.
Yeah.
I can name them. I won't name them, but you know who they are.
Yeah.
Who I thought was here
Was
to
gonna
be
hang
here.
in it,
A lot of them. Think about it.
Man, there's some folks that's here that I didn't even know was here. They on that grind. Where you live at? You still live out in Jersey or DC. I said, no, man, I've been living in LA for the past 6 years. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen, man, and you know, we all heard stories, especially when you watch old documentaries about the Sunset, the Comedy Store, Fat Tuesdays. You watch or any comedy, any series that's based on comedians and comedy, where you'll see folks who have their mental issues, they lose it, you know, drugs,
Alcohol,
overdose, and you will look at that and be like, wow, but I like it's all reality. And within my 14 years of being in LA, I've seen people literally lose their minds. We've seen people die from drugs, suicide. It's like it's
everything. You're right.
It's real.
Hitting hard.
It's in
We
real
in it.
time.
Yeah.
We've been hit hard.
Yeah, people getting killed, and you like, damn, like it's no joke out here.
It ain't.
It's really no joke.
Trey,
I'll just say, especially when the older generations that committed suicide because they couldn't take it, and those people been in there in the game for like 30, 40 years. I'm like, whoa, what? The fuck?
Why are you doing that?
Then the youngsters like, what's my man's name? Jack.
Oh yeah, Jack Knight.
I was like, I'm still like, what?
Yeah.
Saw this cat, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what the heck that was about, but that shit was like,
Well, we've been taking losses, man. The rest of my nigga, Lil Daddy, man, this is for you, Lil Shannon. I done lost something from Boogie, man. Listen, remember that night?
Yeah.
We used to host me and Mac Bush, my uncle. We was like, man, what's up with Bug? Remember, you said Bug is going. Trey said, man, I'm about to cry, man. Trey said Bug is doing a show. He went to go visit grandmama and them, his mama and them, remember? That's when you was hosting the Bill Bellamy thing.
Yeah.
Remember? It was me and Mac Bush.
Yeah.
Mac Bush love him. My uncle love him.
Because it was the Wednesday. Boog got killed the next day. So Wednesday, I ran into Boo.
He's supposed to be there. Boog is supposed to be there.
It was December 22nd.
Yes.
And I hosted Philippe's thing. I saw Boogie. I mean, I saw Boo, Mac Bush. They asked about Boogie. I said, yo, Boog just flew out to go to New Orleans for the, spend time with his family for the holidays, whatever. That next day, I was flying to Atlanta to go see my mom. Me pick my sister up in Atlanta. We ride down. And that's when I land, go get some food at the Cheesecake Factory in Buckhead at Phipps. Go to, we're driving, me and my girl driving to my mom's, and I get the text about Boogie. And I was just like, actually Spank texted me a screenshot from Facebook where somebody on Facebook posted, yo, just heard they just killed comedian Brandon Montrell. Now how I'm going to get my hood history. And I'm like,
I saw that shit.
I was like,
really?
what?
Oh, that's crazy to see that.
And I was just like, told my girl, I said, yo, somebody just told me Boogie got shot. And she was like, Boogie who?
Not thinking, not our Boogie.
Not thinking our Boogie.
I'm like, Boogie. So I call his phone. He didn't pick up. I call. Did I call his phone? I think I called his phone. He didn't pick up. My guy just talked to him 2 days before. And I was like, yo, make sure you hit me when you land because we was trying to get the promo stuff ready for our next Reckless and Ill-Advised show. So I was like, yo, I sent him the footage. Yo, make a reel. Hit me, blah, blah, blah. He's like, yo, I'm on it. I got you. I hit you. You know what I mean? Once I touch down. And bro, like, I knew from that point when I got the news, I already mentally knew what was about to happen. I knew the influx of everything was about to start happening. But even when I knew it, it was still 10 times more than
what you ever thought of it would be.
And I remember specifically calling Boo. Did you call me or did I call you?
I think you called me because
I called you. I
called you that night. Like, is this somebody text me?
Yeah.
For years, if you see Trey, you see Boogie.
Exactly. I only know to get the info from you because I don't hear no hearsay.
Yeah.
Joe, the whole crew, the crew. So when we was at Bill Bay, we was looking for Boogie because I said, man, Trey, what's up with Boogie? Me and Mac Bush. My uncle really loved him. My uncle fuck with him tough. My uncle OG. You know what I'm saying? Big with Trey, Mac Bush. And Trey was like, Boogie, he said, where Bug? He said, Bug is business people. And then I think it was a day or two you called me. He was like, man, they killed Bug. I said, nigga, you lying.
Yeah.
And then that really fucked me up because I seen them on the grind, bro. I seen them niggas grind. I love their grind.
Yeah.
Them niggas would do everything. Like And it was funny because they would roast each other. We would roast. We talk who's stinging it up. We would and they was just like brothers, bro. Like
Boo just had Boo just had an excellent spirit too, though. I mean, he was
and they was
fun
blowing
and a
up.
good spirit. Yes.
Yeah.
You seen that? What was that show that they did? They was naked, hugging each other. John Rivers. I grabbed his ass.
Theo Von and Howie
Yeah, but see,
deal with it.
because we would
No,
watch
I ain't
each other.
seen that.
And so if I do something, they get me. They call him. They get me. They said, I got you.
Hilarious.
He said, I grab his ass. He grabbed his ass. Now take his shirt off. So we always had something for each other, like joking wise or roasting wise. If you look on my YouTube things, me, Boog, and my other mentor, my homie, they passed, AJ Johnson.
Yeah.
We was doing the movie.
Yeah.
And they roasted me, man. It's on my YouTube. It's the funniest thing. And then we always got an ongoing joke with the polo shirt thing.
Yeah.
He got that from Trey. Trey got it from me.
Yeah.
Like we go back and forth with it, like stinking it up. And like, man, rest in peace to Bud, because these guys really helped me to where I'm at today in the comedy world. I came to gangster rap rapping. And they could rap, everybody, but I was signed with Max, I was signed with Ice Cube. I didn't work for 20 years doing music with Party Records, signed to Capitol Records. But the comedy thing, they really helped me, you know, with the etiquette.
Move over to
go to comedy. T.I., I was before T.I. Now everybody coming to comedy now.
Right.
Watch, everybody coming. They coming, the rappers, the dope dealers, gang bangers, they all come.
All walks of life.
Yeah.
They coming to comedy.
Jokes.
That was our mission, though. Our mission was just to, I mean, we were always kind of like those, like had that energy and spirit. We was just like, yo, like, we gonna be cool with everybody. We gonna, you know, we gonna try to create opportunities for comedians, and you know, it was to the point to where it was times where we just felt like we were all we had. Like, there ain't nobody rocking with us but us. So that's why we always did everything together. When it came to comedy or any opportunity like that. I would do a room. It was like, yo, we doing a room.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, if I'm hosting and I can't make it, yo, Boog, yo, I need you to hold it down at Zen. I can't be there this way. So because we had that mentality, it was so many times where we felt like people rocked with us, but they didn't
fuck with us. Yeah, there you go.
They had to rock with us because we were
in your
cool.
face. Yeah, you ain't got nothing to hate.
Trey was the grinder though. See, Trey lied. He was the grinder.
As long as you grinding and you likable, it's like, what you hate me
was
for?
the grinder too, though, Joe. But Trey was the Hollywood networker.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
If Trey had to go out there and me and I mean talk about network, he was the best.
Trey, can I ask you a personal question?
Yeah.
Since Boogie's passing, do you feel like, did you have a moment of like, how am I gonna move without him?
Yeah, most definitely. It was weird because the night that we had at the Ha, it was me, Boogie, and Chico, and I mean. So and Tone laughs at this all the time because Tone did our first night and you came out first night. And on stage I was like, so my vision for this night is, you know, we're gonna do karaoke and it's gonna be packed and everything. So and Tone was making fun of that, you know, on stage, and you know, and then that next month the vision came to fruition. It was packed. We did the toy drive. And we had the karaoke and the karaoke was cracking. It was just like, and me and Boog sat back, and Chico, and we was just like, yo, this is it. Like we here is exactly what it's supposed to be. And that was December 7th. And, you know, so I was excited to get all that footage and stuff to promote for January. And I'm telling comedians like, yo, boo, I need you on the January show. You know, we getting it going. And when I got that call and I was just like, fuck, Boog is gone. I could not get myself together to want to continue the night. I couldn't. I was like, it don't feel right. Like I just don't feel.
I ain't got it in me.
I really did not have it in me. And I was like, damn. And the first show I did was we had to do Ontario for New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Boog had got killed on the 22nd. Mind you, I'm still in Atlanta with my family, my sister, rest in peace. You know,
it's a lot.
I'm like, yo, I got all, but my sister was there. So now I'm dealing with, so I planned a memorial. When I planned a memorial, I talked to his mom. His mom was like, look, baby, you can do whatever you want. You just take care of whatever you got to take care of out there in Hollywood, and we're going to do it. But it was still fresh, so she didn't even process it yet.
Yeah.
Said, all right, Ma. So I got a date for the memorial. Well, we're going to do the memorial this day. I put it on Eventbrite. Shit sold 700 tickets, sold out like that. When Boogie Mom went to the funeral home to finalize everything, get the outfit, whatever.
Yeah.
Her husband called me, said, hey, this is, Mr. Price. I said, how you doing, man? Yeah, we're at the funeral home now. I said, all right. I said, how's she doing? She's doing okay. But, you need to change the day of the memorial. And I'm like, like, to when? I was like, to when? After the funeral. And I'm like, I'm like, I said, I already put the date, got the venue, got the Laugh Factory.
Right.
I said, I can't really change it. Boog Mom in the background, you ain't nothing gonna happen until after the funeral. My son gonna headline his own show. We ain't blah blah blah. And look. And that's it. And you better not do it then. That's what I'm going to tell your mother. She just kind of went off on me. I took it.
Yeah, you got to take it.
But I'm still confused.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo.
How am I do this?
I don't know what to do. How I'm going to do this. I'm stressed. Mind you, my phone been ringing
everybody coming.
5 days straight.
Text calls.
With text messages, phone calls, news reporters, TV people, everything.
Wow.
So I'm like, damn. So I promise you, I'm in Ontario.
Right.
I said, the day before I go to Ontario, or I was in Ontario, I said, man, Boog, I talked to Boog. I said, I'm stressing out.
Okay.
I said, I do not know what to do. I said, Boogie, I said, you either need to come to your mother and say something to her, right? Say something to her, because or just, I said, just please.
Work it out.
I lie to you not. And I think this probably was like one of my most vivid dreams that I could ever, to date, and I've had dreams about my sister. I went to sleep that night and Boogie literally came in my dreams and said, he said, dog, y'all cracking me up down there, dog. I said, Boogie, your mom is tripping, bro. Like, she don't want to do the memorial. I got the date. I got the laugh. I got everything, bro. And she want to change the date. Yeah. And he said to me, it don't matter, dog. Whenever you do it, it's going to be just as good. So just don't worry about that. Right. And I said, all right. I literally woke up. It was like, oh, shit. And then I was like, yo, we're going to do it this day after the funeral. And I felt at peace. And look, that memorial was...
It worked out.
It was pouring down rain.
Sure was.
It was off the chain.
Flooding in the street.
Pouring down rain. We were supposed to do the second line outside there. It was pouring down rain.
He brought that Katrina with him, huh?
Yeah, he brought that Katrina.
Okay.
That's how we knew. And it was packed in there.
Packed.
And we did the second line parade inside the Laugh Factory. Even Jamie Masada and the people at the Laugh Factory was like, yo, this is so beautiful. This is
It was beautiful.
And it was one of those moments that all of the comedians came together and we laughed, we cried, we did everything. And I just asked God, I was like, yo, because I did not know. But what I'm saying, when I had that dream that night, it was the first show that I had to do for New Year's Eve since Boogie had died.
Right.
So I'm like, usually before that, I might call Boog, yo, man, the show about to start, yo. And me and Boog had a same, but if we were together and did a show, before any of us would go on stage, we'll give each other a pound and say, bad boys, bow, and then do that. And so I was like, all right, I'm still feeling anxious and like, shit. I go, kill the show. Destroy it.
Yep.
Because it's taking everything in me not to cry.
Exactly.
It's everything in me to really just be like, okay. I get off stage, go in the green room, Joe Fox and Garrett sitting in the back, and they look at me and they say, how it go? I just broke down crying.
Let it go right then, huh? It's a
Broke down
river.
crying right then and there. And they was
Wow.
just like, I get
It's
it.
okay to cry.
Yeah, man.
But it was a nice release, I'm sure, after all that.
Trey, you was strong for us too, cause I was ready to tear her. I was like, nigga, Trey. I was looking at Trey. He was like, yeah, boo, man, boo. I'm looking at him because he just held it together.
Yeah.
He held it together because, we been through it, man. And one thing about him and Bug, what I loved is that word stinking it up. Like, if Trey was stinking it up, Bug said, he's stinking it up. If Bug is stinking it up, he's stinking it up. That's what I, if I'm stinking it up, you stinking it up. I used to love it, man. And the camaraderie, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause they was like my little homeboys, my little brothers. And they was funny as shit because it was like two different type of niggas.
Right.
Yeah.
I used to call them up, but I call
like
y'all the
Armstrong and Big Boy. We was like,
like that.
That's
like
true.
That outcast. We you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't know
true.
who was funnier because he got a
different styles.
Yeah.
I used to call them niggas the eye couple. What was that? Walter Matthau was the two motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And we used to just go at it all night. And at that time, bro, I was going through so much shit when it happened with Boogie and Fuquan, all this shit was going down.
Yeah, it was a lot.
I was supposed to be. It was a lot that I
David
know.
Arnold.
David
Arnold, man. It was a lot, bro. And I was like my mother was murdered when I was 9, and my sister was murdered. So every time they birthdays, I'm in jail. I'm going to do something stupid. I'm finna get loaded, and I'm about to act out. Like you said, Bug came to you in the physical. My mother, I remember I was in jail, prison. My mama, sugar mama, came to me and she said, "Yeah, stop acting. Stop using my death to act a nigga." I'm talking about the physical.
Yeah.
My mother was dead since I'm 51. My mother's dead since I was 9, bro. The physical. Yeah. So when you said that physical, I could touch her.
Yeah.
She said, "Stop using my death to act a nigga." A bell started ringing. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, that's all I need. I got it now.
Yeah.
I got it now. I'm a man. I gotta be a man. So when you did, because I remember I was Trey, you all right? Boy, I'm all right.
Yeah.
I'm all right. But it's gonna hit you. Like you
said,
it's gonna hit you.
And out the blue sometimes.
It hits me. Like everything hit me now. Like, so I'll just be chilling. I'll just be like, yo. But every time I go on stage now, because I felt for a long time, I don't know how I'm going to do this without him. But every time I go on stage, I just talk to him.
Yeah.
I talk to him. I still do his Bad Boys. People see me talk to them. Bad Boys. Boom. Still do my dap with him.
Nice.
And I go up there and, and I use his energy that I know he had. I took that I said, one thing I'm going to make sure I do is exude and take in Boogie's energy sometimes. So when I'm performing, I could release that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice, Trey.
Yeah, man. And I know, like, when I get down, I know it's been moments I just be in my car and I'm just bawling.
Yeah.
And this was before my sister passed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So, and then once that happened, but I told myself, man, with what we doing, the 3 people I lost, they were very important in so many different ways. But one thing about all 3 of them, with my first best friend, Kijo, Boogie, and my sister, they all was a part of taking care of me in some shape, way, form, or fashion. Kijo was the one that hold the whole crew down. He would be the one to get his money from college to buy the big screen TV for the crib. He like, bet, you know what I mean? Yeah. Boogie was the one, and no matter what I needed or anything, Boog would do it because I had Boog's back. So I could be like, yo, Boog, I need you to go pick this up, drop it off there, and bye-bye. Right. Boog wouldn't ask no questions. All right, dog, I got you, dog. Because he knew I would do the same thing for him. And then my sister been taking care of me all my life.
Right.
So I was like, yo, the way we have to move out here in this business and what we're facing and dealing with in this industry, I was like, yo, there's no better people to look out for me from the other side.
I know that's right. Your angels, you got some strong angels now.
Because we're going to be...
that was a lot back to back, but you got some serious angels with you right now.
And I said, that means some big things are coming.
That's right.
And I just need that guidance.
That's right.
From over there, you know what I mean, to help, man. But it's tragic, but I started using that to help me get that much more personal
on stage. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And I feel like, you know.
It's like, what else I'm going to talk about? This a lot. So you can't talk about nothing else.
You
but
can't
this.
hide it.
You can't hide it.
You know what I'm saying?
Again,
You
it's
can't hide it.
It's
But like you
relatable.
said, Trey,
Right.
like you said, like as a man, we don't want to cry. But it's 3 things I've learned. A great Jim
Women
Bob
like
Bonner.
y'all to cry a little bit.
But here's
We
the
got
thing.
no-
Hell no, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. You better not cry for them bitch. You ain't got no
first
pussy.
thing. Not the first-
She gonna talk
I
about
know
your punk
bitch-ass,
ass when she
pussy-ass
leave.
crying,
That
but-
bitch ass nigga was crying.
Like, why are you
You about to cry for some
Yeah,
pussy
not
though.
that
Remember
one.
Boys in the Hood? What's his name? Cried. He's what's that nigga Boys in the
Yeah,
Hood? He
punch
starts
the air.
to a
swinging.
certain
Yeah.
extent, right?
But the
right.
great Jim Valvano said that it's 3 things you do. That's how you live your life for that day. Cry, laugh, and think.
Okay.
Cry, laugh, and think. If you do that day, you lived the whole day. It's not a day I don't go by. I don't cry. I don't laugh. I don't think. And I got this from a little homie. They say, "Hey, what's up? What was it? Today, the best day of my life.
Yeah.
I woke up, best day of my life.
Right.
'Cause
Appreciating it.
Best day of my life. Because guess what? I've never had, you know how motherfuckers say, Trey, yeah, I had a bad day. No, you had some bad moments in that day.
Yeah.
I might have had a bad hour.
Don't claim
I can't-
the whole-
Don't claim the whole
the
day.
whole
Come on, don't claim the whole day,
Right.
goddammit.
Yeah.
The day ain't over. I might get some pussy that night. I
It sure ain't
don't
over.
know. You know?
24 hours in a day.
The day ain't over.
Yeah. Nah, that's facts.
That'll make
That's
the day
facts.
all right.
Yeah. Yeah, but people don't get it, man. You know, you move away from your destination where you're from, and a lot of people just see the entertainment aspect of this business, but they don't know you still have to deal with real
life.
everyday life.
Exactly.
The stage is just
That.
the small part. You know what I mean of what we're dealing with and what we're going through, man. Yeah.
Yeah, we're going through the same thing that our fans are going through, or these people online go through every day. It's just nobody gives a shit on both sides, except they have the nerve to tell us this shit like we're not human. No, we going through the same.
Yeah. That's why I hate, you know, and I got to learn how to turn the comments off and start reading comments, man, because them comments on
Send you through it, man. I
Yo,
be down the rabbit
that's a
hole.
horrible
them
way to live,
comments,
man.
man, it's like, yo, y'all are forgetting y'all are talking to real people,
person.
a person, and it's just like
The fuck?
I always like, yo, I wish people could walk around with their last 10 comments that they post on social
Oh,
media,
that's good.
and you
This is
can
the type of
see
person
it.
I
You
am.
see the
Who
type
they
of
are.
person
Yeah.
you really standing next to.
I like that.
It's like because
Oh, I'm a horrible person.
yeah,
Oh,
because
man.
them comments be eating people up alive.
Yeah, but I love the comments. Them motherfuckers, I don't look like Benzino. That nigga look like Benzino. That's Benzino.
You are missing a neck,
They
sir.
be like
You know?
Benzino. Boo Benzino. And everything's a joke, but I took it as a, you know, because
dig.
because I'm a roaster, so they
Yeah,
just
so
fucking with me. They
it
fucking
works.
with me. So I don't really take them comments. I don't know.
can't.
I laugh at them now. My son used to be in the comments, fuck y'all niggas.
Hilarious.
It's my daddy. That's the Airbus. They leave it alone.
You in a
That's
roast
who they
game
are.
now. You got to take that
Yeah,
on
you
the
gotta take
chin.
this to roast
People
game.
come to your defense. It's like,
Oh, but I see they can't fuck with me. I've been heckling since I was 3 years old. I just didn't start this shit. I've been doing this shit as a baby. My whole neighborhood wants me to get roasted by people. Trey, no, 'cause I've been kicking them in their ass all they life. Oh, we got somebody. Somebody get bold. Whatever somebody give me, they love it. Am I lying, Trey?
Yeah.
They'll get it, man. Like we was at Pockets, remember? They shot the Pockets, and we was at James Fox's house, and they kicked all them niggas out the kitchen. I was the last in the kitchen. They let me in the kitchen. Trey said, "Why is Boo in the kitchen?"
Trey, of course, Trey gonna say that.
Oh, man.
That's why I love him. He mad. And I said, "Yeah." They said, "Boo's family." I said, "Yeah, nigga, I'm family." But Jamie longer than y'all. Trey was outside in the window crying. A tear like Dead-Eye Cody. You remember the Indians say, "Hey, even Dead-Eye Cody cries for pollution." So I said,
I stuck in that kitchen with a wig on. About an hour later, get some
yeah,
oxtails.
yes, Rockstill. No, man. But the thing is, man, this comedy thing's been good to me, bro.
Yeah,
and I refuse to let some motherfuckers come in here and fuck it up, bro. And y'all the best. So I done seen you. I said, man, I quit. I seen Trey, I quit. Y'all the best, bro. So I'm standing on business
I can
and
do it,
telling
you
y'all
can
this.
do it. Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's inspiration. But I'll be that to let some new motherfuckers come and fuck up the genre that we love, man. And I didn't come to comedy for no money. I didn't come to comedy for none of that. I just what I was doing when I was doing music. I just could do music.
Right.
You know, my attribute is acting. But music paid my bills for 20 years. I didn't work for 20 years. $1 million. Max T&M gave me $1 million. And you thought I was a fool, now I acted a fool.
How much you got left?
A couple dollars.
I got a couple dollars.
About $40.
Give me whole sign.
He said 40.
About $40. But comedy to me, because I was a class clown. I would roast, man. That's all we did. And I studied everybody. So when comedy got popular, right? But nobody fucking really, like you had to be because remember Rakim said, I ain't no joke.
Yeah.
Nigga, I used to let the mic smoke. Nobody want to be a comedian out there. You're a comedian, nigga. What DJ Quick said, you ain't a gangster with MCA this, you a comedian. Nigga, to stand on that, nigga, you had to have some balls. Then nobody want to be no comedian. Now everybody want to be a comedian.
Good luck.
Good luck. It take years. It take years, bro.
And the stage will let you know you don't have to sabotage nobody. You don't have to do nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The stage will let you know if you should stay or not.
It'll tell you the truth.
Thank you. I
It'll
like
tell
how
you
you
the truth.
said, man, the stage gonna let you know.
So let me ask y'all this then. If y'all was to get a biopic about each and every one of y'all, who would you want to play you?
Cicely Tyson.
Ooh,
I'm fucking
Cicely
with
Tyson. That's my
Jane
fucking.
Pittman, I'm fucking with you. Shirley Chisholm.
It's Jane Pittman.
I'm joking.
Asshole.
Ruby D.
Who would I want to play me?
And why?
A biopic. So that's a serious one. I don't know, y'all. I gotta think.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
You don't have nobody?
Question.
Who you?
Angela Bassett?
I do love Angela, but that's
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
He said she too old. Man.
No.
Can Kelly play me? Kelly got a new
from,
movie on Destiny's Child.
Oh, you trying to think of a young actor?
Kelly Rowland.
I think Kelly would be dope.
Okay.
I mean, we gonna see how this new movie that she got out on Netflix.
Yeah, me and Cole, we gotta see what that's doing.
Yeah.
They say I used to look like Holly Robinson Peete. Like,
You
y'all saw
do
that a little
look
bit?
like Holly Robinson Peete.
Little bit.
But
What
she
about
older,
Taraji?
too.
Taraji can play.
Taraji can play me, huh?
She's a good actress.
You get
I'm
the
looking at Trey.
CGI face and then young you up, you know.
Yeah.
So who you think should play me, Joe?
I gave a couple suggestions.
You said who?
I did say Ruby D. That's not possible. So,
That's
wait, one of them new ones, one of them new young
Actresses.
starlets. What's her name? Desiree. I can't remember her last name.
From what
Desiree Coleman.
No, Nicole Barry. Nicole. Dang.
I don't know nothing now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Who was she playing?
I think it was that Kevin Hart movie. I can't remember the name when he was in love with I don't know the name.
Yeah, that's a stretch.
It's a stretch.
I'm gonna have to play myself.
She was pretty. I named somebody pretty.
Yeah.
Really?
It
Well,
wasn't
that's
somebody
okay.
fucked up.
So who would you get, Fox?
Yeah.
Gary Coleman.
He said Gary-
Gary
Yeah,
died.
we're gonna dust
On
off
stilts.
Emmanuel Lewis.
Oh yeah, from that picture. Yeah.
Why y'all do that to me, man? Probably like a Lorenz Tate.
Yeah.
Lorenz Tate is
Okay, I
he's a
can see that.
versatile
Okay.
actor, and I'm pretty sure he's got the range to play me easy.
When you whip some ass too, like yo, you know,
Yeah,
Lorenz
if he
like
had-
play
if
the
he had-
violent role.
if he has to
Put you
choke
on your
somebody.
divorce time, you know.
Yeah, the choking scene. Yeah, he could do that. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Who you got, boo?
Martin Lawrence.
Really?
I said, nah, what's something? I don't know. The play that my biopic would have to be played by a white.
I don't think Bookman from
Bookman.
is alive.
No, it would have to be Blair Underwood or
Oh Lord.
Denzel, one of those handsome guys. One of them
Kermit.
handsome guys. A ribbit. Nah, for real. I mean, one
Danny
of these new
DeVito.
actors, somebody would see. I'm a trained actor, you know. I'm nominated. Yeah, for real. That's what I do. That's what I do best. All bullshit aside, I've been nominated for a lot of awards. Been a lot of movies. No, go look at it. A lot of movies.
Accent.
IMDb.
Still, Thinking of Water movie we did at the Wonder Years, but it would have to be a trained, unknown actor. That kind of looks like me.
Unknown actor.
Yeah, this came from Juilliard or somewhere with
Charles S.
British.
Dutton.
How about the boy who just went to court with the white girl? Now
Yeah, my guy, I love him. What's his
Jonathan
name?
Majors.
Jonathan
Majors.
Majors.
And he got my bra too.
Yeah.
My girl Megan good. Megan, you know, she got Jonathan Majors. But somebody like that, he could play me.
Okay.
But it would have to be like a hell of a role because they want to do a movie about me. Like my life, I don't think nobody.
They've been asking over.
They've been asking.
They trying to
You know
get a
Bronson.
screenplay.
You know Bronson Ave. You know Bronson. It ain't nobody took these bullets, took this world by the storm that I took it. For real. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody did it. If they lying, pull up here and let's talk about it.
Not here,
it's
but
documented. No. My shit is documented. It's documented in them streets.
They don't no fights up here, though.
No, ain't no fights. I'm just talking about getting money and doing spectacular things.
So unknown actor.
Jonathan Majors. I would say Jonathan
There
Majors.
you go, Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, he got the eyes too. He's a hell of an actor.
Yeah, Jonathan Majors.
He's a hell of an actor.
He's
a hell of an actor. Let me tell you something. My acting coach was Jeff Goldblum.
Oh damn, that's
Yeah, that was my acting coach, Jeff Goldblum. See, I didn't live in this, but my uncle stayed in the Bread Tarpers. I went to Fairfax High School with the L'Chaim. With the Jews.
with the who?
The Jews. I'm Bush.
what's it
I'm
called?
Bush.
Bush.
L'Chaim. Mazel tov. I am Bush. For real. But that's real spit.
Okay.
But Jonathan Majors.
Jonathan Majors.
Who's the chick?
Flavor Flav gonna play you. No, Shannon Sharp. Hey,
Your ass up.
hey, Skip. That man down there, man. That's Skip. Hey, Skip.
Yeah. Yeah, who would I get? I'd probably get because it's different stages.
Right.
So
of the life.
I would say as a
Omar Epps.
grown man, it would probably have to be maybe like,
Satchmo.
and I wish they were younger. You know what I'm saying? But if maybe Omar S was younger or Morris Chestnut was younger, you know what I mean? I would probably get them. I got too much muscles for Michael B. Jordan. You know what I mean? I out-muscled him now. So
Really?
Shut up.
What about E.T.? Phone home. Mac and me looking at it.
Cornrow niggas.
But yeah. It would have to be somebody, or my man who played. I can't remember his name, but he.
The Doug man at DC Cab. The Doug man.
The one in the Michael Jordan duck contest.
Who didn't do that one?
Nah.
That nigga didn't do that one.
Yo, what's the dude name? He played one of the Temptations.
Oh, your boy, I know you're talking about.
Leon?
He played.
No, not Leon.
No, he played.
Yo, of course he gonna pick the wrong.
Leon.
Not Leon, but he.
Bald-headed.
No, he played
Dennis.
Blue. He played Blue.
He
He played Blue.
He played blue.
Yeah, he played Blue. I know you're talking about. He played Blue.
Oh, you
But with a
talking
name,
about,
I would go like.
that's a Five
I would
Heartbeats.
definitely go
Michael
Omar Epps.
Mackay,
that.
Omar Epps, somebody like Morris Chestnut.
Morris
Those would be my
Chestnut?
top. Yeah, my top three.
Did he ever have Rose?
Who?
Morris Chestnut. He didn't have Rose or nothing.
But Rose or what?
Yeah, corn Rose.
No. He never had braids in anything.
No.
Yeah. So
I see
You gotta cut the
Omar
braids off, Trey.
I had to cut them braids off.
Yeah, they culture said growing up. Joe Brown.
Usually I have my hat on, but I ain't have my right hat. We talked about that the other day. I get my hair cut the day before it's time for me to go on the road. And then when I get back from the road, it grow in,
Like
but I'm
Sherman
like, I'm
Hemsley.
not about to get the cut now because I got to go on the road
Right.
in 2 days. So I just let it chill, throw the hat on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Ain't
Makes
nothing
sense.
wrong. Ain't nothing to it.
Yeah, man.
You have the thing you put on your finger to shave it like this.
Nah,
You
I
have
go
to-
to the barbershop.
You used to go to the barber.
Look like shaved monkey nuts.
I
Huh?
say, I sit in the barber chair and let them do everything, man.
All right,
I'm a barbershop guy.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Barbershop guy.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. I like going to the barbershop when I don't want to line it up. I hate having to do that. But save that money because cats out here $50 for a line and
Oh, there we go. That's my man right there. What's his name?
Oh, you talking about him?
That's the guy in blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely.
It's Trey Elliot.
Yeah, that's Trey.
I would never get him to play me.
He look like
And then if I was to play somebody,
Or him or TD Jakes. You've been
shut your ass
swallowed.
up. Oh, yeah,
Have you been swallowed?
TD can play you if he was lying.
You've been
You can play
swallowed.
TD. But, and then I say, well, if I was to play somebody, if I was to be the star of somebody else's biopic, who would I want to be?
Right.
And I wonder if I could pull off DMX, if I was able to pull that off.
No, I know DMX can't put it on.
You don't think I could pull it off? You crazy.
You're not on crack. You're not that tough. You're not that tough.
But boo.
DMX used to sleep with his dog. That's my homeboy. Hey, boo. Nah, you gotta have a frog in your throat. You got to be on.
That's why it's called acting.
I don't think you put that.
You will
that's
get
a
the
range
frog.
you can't do.
That's
Play
'cause you know
DMX.
me.
I know DMX presidents will give great for them and rest in peace. You could play. What was the lead actor on the Woman King? What's it? He can play the lead actor on the Woman King. He can play Val Davis. Val Davis.
Biopics.
Stay away from DMX.
Coming in 2024.
I want to play the. I will want that audition for the role.
No, maybe one of them. Nah, man, maybe one of them. What is those grapes? What was them? What was the name?
The California raisins.
California raisins. Raisins
Exactly
in
what
the
you was talking
sunshine.
about,
Yeah, one of the raisins. You can play that.
One of them
I wanted
M&Ms.
it because Trey got a civil rights face, don't he? He look like every struggling civil rights leader that died.
Okay, so who would I be? Frederick?
No.
Frederick Douglass? That is
No, he
civil
wouldn't be
rights.
Frederick.
Maynard Rupp.
Oh yeah, you said civil rights. Yeah, my fault.
No, Frederick Douglass. He could be now.
David Abernathy,
You could be David Abernathy, Dr. King.
Dr. King.
You could be Shirley Chisholm.
Bobby Steele.
They get Bobby Steele.
Uh-huh.
Muhammad Khalid Muhammad.
So who could you play?
Khalid
Who could
Muhammad.
you play?
as a civil rights leader.
No, just in general. Who could you play? If you I could
The
play that
Hamburglar.
You know I can play. I'm on your ass. I'm on Joe Fox. We're Fox niece. I would play Billy D. Williams.
Oh, Lord.
Will my arm to fall off? Success is nothing unless you have somebody to share it with. You'll never get it, Tracy. Who said that? I want my old man back. Who? That the lady that said that? Who said that? That the lady who said that?
Who said that in the script?
You never seen Mahogany?
Yeah, they ain't say
He
who
did say that at the end. She said, "I want my old man back." Who said what? Lady? Let her to the. Who said that?
So 20 pounds lighter, you could play.
Yeah.
You can play Billy D.
I
Williams.
can play Billy D. Williams.
Fox, who would you want to play?
Me? Ooh. Eddie Murphy in the biopic.
What about Orlando Brown?
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy, yeah.
You can't even do the laugh.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy.
No.
It's more of an inhale.
You don't got the nose, Fox, for
You
Eddie
play
Murphy.
one of the Nicholas brothers.
Man, it's called prosthetics.
One of the Nicholas brothers.
If not Eddie Murphy, a biopic. Let me see. I think I can pull off Bill Cosby, maybe.
Okay.
Pull off Bill?
They put little platform shoes, because he's taller than me.
Somebody said Marlon Jackson.
Hey, which one is that?
Randy Jackson.
I can do one of the Jackson 5 brothers.
One of the Silvers.
Jackie.
You're not tall enough for Jackie.
Nah,
Jackie was like 6'5".
Jackie was tall.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, Fox looks like a wedding cake model.
Courtney,
Take a bath.
who would you want to play? Who would you want
I
to
got
capture?
two.
Shaka Khan.
Ooh, Shaka's good.
She like, I got 3 now.
Yeah, I got 3 now. Diana Ross.
Hey, that's
Ross.
my favorite.
Yes.
All right.
And Felicia Rashad.
Really?
Felicia
let me
Rashad.
hear your best Diana Ross and Felicia Rashad voice.
I don't have it, but I don't know the words. But darling,
Okay.
Oh, you sound like a huckster.
Is that you, Claire?
Claire.
Yeah. Those are good ones. I can see you playing them. Yeah, I can see you
I think
playing
Felicia has a nice storyline, like her growing up with Debbie Allen, Marion Rashad, the football player,
Ahmad Rashad.
Ahmad Rashad, and then the Bill Cosby. I think that could be a juicy story, really.
Yeah,
you know,
so behind the behind the scenes,
Yeah.
what was really happening, what was really going on.
how she got to where she.
But do you think if you played, if you had to play somebody else, would you feel as though like, damn, am I gonna get any more roles because I either played this role too good or I didn't do a good job?
Good enough job.
Yeah, or you didn't do a good enough
I've seen
job.
it happen both ways, though, right? Haven't we seen it?
I've seen it happen both. I've
Yes.
seen
Seen
it
it
happen.
happen.
You mean playing a real person, a biopic?
Yeah.
And then not get
Either they
anything
do
after
it
that?
too well and like you pigeonhole, you stuck in that, or not well enough. I was like, ooh, they can't act.
They can't. Yeah, they
I
can't.
can't think of anybody like that.
Now, I know Will Smith played the shit out of Muhammad Ali. I don't care what nobody say.
Oh yeah, he did.
He killed that. He killed Muhammad. A lot of people be hating on him.
Oh, they do? No,
But he killed Muhammad Ali.
I felt like he did. I felt like he did.
And y'all know Jamie killed fucking Sugar.
Jamie killed Ray.
The top three.
Ray Charles, he killed him. But Jamie could do Ray back when we was on Living Color.
Yeah.
He was doing Ray years ago, but Jamie killed him.
No.
Oh, yeah.
If you say Denzel, you got to go Malcolm X.
Oh, Malcolm X.
Yes, he killed Malcolm X.
And he played Hurricane, too.
Hurricane, too.
Hurricane was the one he really should have got that Oscar for.
He
killed Hurricane.
I think
you got to put, if you want to put
Malcolm X,
you got to throw Malcolm X.
Because Malcolm X is bigger than
the top three. Is Denzel is Malcolm, Jamie is Ray.
Yeah.
And I would say Will.
As Muhammad.
Hold up. Chadwick Boseman. Chadwick Boseman did about 5 people. Chadwick did Jackie Robinson,
James Brown.
The civil rights, the judge.
He would never fade Will Smith in Ali.
But he incorporated all of it.
But he did that.
But see, he didn't have a distinctive voice. Like Ali, you had to have a distinct.
I like your top three.
Distinctive
Ali,
voice.
Will Smith. What did you say, Trey?
Yeah, and
Malcolm X, Denzel Washington. What's the third one?
The third one is, I would say, Will Ali. But you said Chadwick, it still didn't embody.
The James Brown? Chadwick embodied. He did James Brown.
Okay, he did do James, but
he embodied all of them.
I still didn't see James Brown all the way with Chadwick.
You didn't really?
I still wasn't like, yo.
He did a good job, but that was a tough role.
He did a good job, but that was definitely a tough role. But he did do a good job. But Will,
he did a great job. Will,
I felt like,
and Muhammad Ali, great. Who was great? We got Denzel Washington,
Malcolm X.
What's the third one?
And Jamie, Ray.
Right, that's the top three. That's it.
I can't really see anybody else. You know what I mean?
Then if you really want to talk that shit, you got to fuck with Forrest Whitaker and Idi Amin last.
That was good. Yes, he did good with that.
King of
Scotland.
Was from
he killed it.
Whitaker. Yeah. He killed that. He played Idi.
In the worst, I'm gonna have to go with Anthony Mackie as Tupac in the Biggie movie.
Anthony Mackie. But what's the Tupac movie that the homie did?
Demetrius.
Yeah, Demetrius.
I mean,
I liked him.
What? He played Tupac?
All eyes on me.
Okay.
It was a watered down, but he carried the cross, and I think he got it across. He did it, but it wasn't just because I know Tupac. He was just he was a watered down.
When you're playing somebody as iconic
as that, yeah,
it's hard. That's why when I say DMX, this is me hypothetically thinking, like if they was like, yo, we got this movie across the, on the table for you, DMX, I would be like, yo, do I even want to do that? Because I know in the trailer, as soon as they see me, they're going to be like, this nigga don't look like DMX. Niggas.
The comments.
Certain roles, niggas
you have to have that look.
Automatically be like, I don't see it. You know what I'm saying?
What about here's the thing. But go ahead.
I said, what about that prior movie? They just can't get it off the ground. So far, Marlon, Mike Epps, I think Nick Cannon.
Yeah, Mike Epps would have been is the best one out of all three of those.
The best.
As far as his look?
I think everything, the looks, the mannerisms. I think Mike Epps would.
Mike Epps,
Mike Epps is a dope actor.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying
he's a dope actor.
I'm not discounting, but
Mike can act.
Who do you think? You think Marlon would have been better?
I didn't see any of his auditions.
I saw Marlon's audition. You can see it online. You can see it on YouTube.
I didn't see.
Marlon was playing the burnt one.
He was
one that got burnt. Remember the one that got on fire, Richard Pryor.
Caught on fire.
You got to understand something. When you deal with the Midwest, where's Rich from the Midwest? Where's Mike from? Midwest.
As far as
right around the corner, it's part of the look. It's part of your cadence.
Peoria.
Yep. But if you look at niggas from New Jersey, you look at niggas from Chicago, DC, LA, we all got that same twang or something because that's where the cesspool, that's where all the DNA comes from. In Louisiana, like if you from LA, your family gonna be from where? Louisiana, Texas, right?
Yeah.
So a little bit of the Midwest.
I think Mike would have. I think
Mike would have. Yeah.
Look wise, definitely.
And his cadence too. His cadence.
Now Lee Daniel, I think, got a hold of the script. I think it's in his hands, so ain't no telling who he gonna gonna pick.
Did you ever see him when he was working his prior material? Kind of just. Did you ever see him?
Who with Mike Epps?
Yeah. Did you ever see him do that? Yeah. So I was like, okay,
he looked good.
He looked like
that's the thing too. Like, what's my man name that was walking around in the Darius?
Oh, Darius. Oh, yeah, Darius Love. Shout out to Darius.
Darius Love.
He was Tupac.
Love Heart. But no. What's his last name?
Darius Love.
Darius Love.
That's my kid.
Darius Love. Shout out to Darius Love.
Shout out to Darius.
Dope actor. But
Dope
it
actor.
was like, and I don't know the backstory, but it was like somebody said, yo, I'm working on a Tupac film. You're going to be Tupac. And I don't know if that's how it happened or that's what it was, but he really was embodying Tupac. For years. And walking around
with the tattoos, I remember.
Yeah,
that's
like,
our kid.
like somebody was like, "Yo, this
LT Hutton told him."
And that's what's kind of crazy too about the business. You know, people get promised certain roles.
That devastated Darius.
And you gotta embody, and you're embodying this person. You're method acting. You're doing everything that you could do.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, the movie don't get made, or they choose somebody
So
else.
let me land on that, because that's my little homie. Shout out to Darius. We did a bunch of movies together, gang types. It's my kid, hell of an actor. Nickelodeon, hell of an actor, right? He was on Lottery Ticket. Not Lottery Ticket, but what's the movie? Janky Promoter. So that's when Mike Epps came out. Tupac, they gonna say Tupac.
Yeah.
He was playing, he looked like a Tupac. He loved Tupac. Only person played Tupac besides your boy was who? My homie, rest in peace, Lamont Bentley.
Oh yeah, he did.
Lamont played Tupac in the MC Hammer movie.
Yeah.
My kid Lamont was on
Moesha. The one I got
Right?
Yeah.
He played Tupac. But Darius and Bob, remember we be at the concert, he coming around, he was Tupac.
Yeah.
And then, like Trey said, for him not to get that role, I think Darius would have probably did a better role, but your boy looked like Tupac.
He looked.
And his daddy worked at Death Row.
Oh.
Yes, it ain't
The
what you
Moesha
know.
kid?
No. We're talking about
the Demetrius.
who actually got it.
He looked like Tupac more than but as an acting wise, I think Darius would did a better job.
Darius probably would have.
But Demetrius' daddy produced at Death Row. They used to be in this studio called the Wax Studio, right there on Wilshire. His dad's a part of Death Row, so it's always not what you know, it's who you know.
Yeah.
Relationship.
Yeah.
Right? But that devastated Darius, man. So speak on that, like that'll fuck you up, man. This industry will fuck
you
you up.
put your whole heart and soul in it. He started smoking cigarettes.
Right. That's what we were seeing.
Beating women.
I saw
No.
Mike Epps. Yeah, like we all kind of seen him embodying that character, getting himself situated for that character. And I mean, the movie still hasn't been made. You know.
Yeah, that's a movie that I want to see as like a real one. Produced.
I'm like, who holding it up?
Who putting this?
Wife.
I actually saw Jamie getting into character for Django, which was like kind of weird. Yeah. Weird in this. It wasn't weird, but I saw his
transformation.
I saw his transformation from the facial hair but even his mentality.
Yeah.
Like it was like a weird time to kind of be around and to be around him. I don't think he was acting Hollywood or acting funny.
No, he's just trying.
Because I just, it was still new to me.
Yeah, you on the outside, like looking.
Yeah.
He said, "What's your problem, man?"
Yeah, yeah, what's wrong with you? But I literally remember just seeing him walk.
And he killed that fucking role.
On some at his house. I go to another, like one of my other people crib, he there. And he'd be cool sometimes. Like, yo, what up? But it was times where I would see him literally and I'd be like, yo, I didn't get it. But then I was like, yo, he's actually getting into his character.
You know who did that to him too? Wesley Snipes.
Really?
Wesley was doing some kung fu. He's talking to me in Chinese. Yeah.
Okay. You gotta practice some research. Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong? What the fuck is wrong with Wesley? Why? I said that he hit me. I said he's in character.
Yeah.
Hey, he's talking to us like this. Auntie Pauline, what the fuck is wrong with Wesley?
Yeah.
He's in character. like when you're a method actor, you stay in character. I'll never forget when they was doing what's the movie with Homie Pac with John Singleton? Poet Justice. Pac stay in character. I think John Singleton said action. We shooting him Malibu, ass your boy. And then Pac came out there and socked the homie in the nose. Bam.
Damn.
Said, cuz. Joe Torre grabbed Pac and fucked him up and threw Pac about a yard over that way. Watch that scene. Asked him, that's a real scene. John Singleton let it go. This is good TV.
Yeah.
Wow.
You're not gonna cut this. They're really fighting, bro.
That's some good stuff. Yeah.
That nigga Joe Torre tore Pac ass up. Ask Joe.
Yeah.
Nigga, he be in my nose, bro. That's when Joe was buff. Nigga.
Yeah.
That nigga fucking that nigga Pac up. Oh, Joe's fucking Pac up through his ass. Watch that scene where, because y'all don't understand, nigga. Poetic Justice is a sequel to Boys in the Hood.
Right.
That's all it is. It's a sequel. These dumb niggas online talking about, Miss Society, what's his name?
Old Dog was really King.
That's
King
stupid
was,
as fuck. And they didn't know. Why would he have the gun? Everybody was doing this if they didn't know Kane, if they didn't know Old Dog.
Right.
You stupid motherfucker. That's a movie. That's a different type of movie. But Boys in the Hood and Poetic Justice. Poetic Justice is a sequel to Boys in the Hood. If you listen to Regina King, when what's name slapped, she said, I'm gonna get Monster and Dookie to come kick your ass. Who's Monster and Dookie?
Yeah, the two dudes from
With Doughboy, Cube partners.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
The nigga in the wheelchair,
Yeah.
that's Dookie. And Monster, and he's, come on, Cube.
Yeah.
That's the nigga. Hey, can I get a scholarship? Right?
Yeah.
And then when Pac was coming up, remember he was walking up, the niggas rolled up on him. The homie Abram that died, they got
Oh
killed in
yeah,
prison.
the one who killed Ricky.
Who killed Ricky, they put a gun on Pac. Remember?
Yeah.
Nigga, we just it's a sequel to Boys in the Hood.
They had the cameos
From Boys in the Hood. Because when what's the name with Joe Torre slapped again with Jenny King, she said, I'm gonna get Monster and Duke to come fuck you up.
Yeah.
Who was Regina King? She was in Boys in the Hood.
Yeah.
You damn sure.
Remember? Cube said, bitch, you better take that to the liquor store.
Yeah. And she was drinking OE.
OE.
She said, I guess Chicago got to settle for OE. Yeah.
Come on, so listen, man, them
never thought
niggas,
about
y'all
that.
be,
Yeah.
you niggas out there leave out, y'all niggas be, I'm on you niggas' asses. Quit fucking up our culture. I was there. I got plaques for this.
We got a real LA native in the building.
I got plaques for this, bro. I'm on their ass, bro. I'm like, watch, y'all gonna have to come see me. And nigga, ain't gonna be no jokes.
Yeah.
We gonna get down. I love to get down.
That's one thing about John Singleton. He used to use real street niggas
Yeah.
in his movies.
Yeah.
So nice.
But John go like, everybody in the movie.
Oh.
Rest in peace to John. Yeah, John said, yeah, boy, I got a part for you. That's what. We gonna play John. Like, we be at Doobies. Uncle Doobies.
Man.
Oh man.
John.
John Singleton. Rest in peace, John
Rest
Singleton.
in peace.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, man.
It is what it
It
is.
is, man. Come on, man. We gonna tell the truth and shame the devil.
Amen.
You dig, man? Them motherfuckers be tripping, man, because I was signed with all these people, man. They gave me a lot of money. I didn't work for years, man, getting rap money, Mac 10 and Cube and Pac. See, I thought Pac was going to live forever, you know. Pac was in L.A. before shit. Man, Pac was in all the grimy, when he had a Gumby. Pac said, you big, you big. He would laugh hard. Pac was a comedian, bro. If Pac would come in here, he'd be roasted. And he would touch everybody's hand, man. Pac was a crazy jump. He was a funny nigga. He called me, hey, bug-eyed boo, fish-eyed fool. And I say, is there a doctor in the house? Is there a doctor in the house? And he'll fall on the door and laugh. He was Groucho Morris. He had a unibrow. So she was like, I said, somebody gonna snatch that tape off your head, nigga. And he started laughing hard, man. He would fall on the ground and laugh. He was a funny dude, bro. Pac was hella funny, man. Very comedian. He could have been a comedian. He always would be bagging and roasting.
Heard that before. He was
I heard
funny.
he would come to the comedy show.
Yeah, he was coming. I was there, nigga, when they wasn't that. Dumbass, he said, man, Trey had the red flag on his head. Me and Missy Shore, nigga. Me and Missy had them four-finger zigzags, the yellow zigzag papers, Missy Shore. And we was the 60s came up there. And Kingsey said, hey, Trey here, because, you know, not everybody knows you, that was Double I, Inglewood, Hilltown. They signed the homies, Binky Mac, Squeak, love, rest in peace to BR, and Love, Gangsta Love, them from Inglewood. And them niggas, Pac was like, man, he's a rapper, homie. Well, I'm like, watch out, Pac. You know, Pac like to,
Yeah.
man, them niggas bombed on Pac, nigga, everybody fighting in that motherfucker. This is at the bar area.
At the Comedy Store.
At the Comedy Store, the bar area. When I beat up Murs, when I beat up Murs,
The outside bar.
outside
Yeah,
bar.
outside in front of it.
You guys think
Nigga,
I
Trey-
remember that. I won't hear.
No, Bar Murs, that was years ago, but Tresh swinging that fucking pad. Remember Tresh used to have that pad? He used to have a dog, a chain that bite Tresh.
Tresh.
Anybody
Oh,
named-
yeah.
You from the
Yeah, I remember the chain, yeah.
the chain, nigga. We had Double I, Inglewood, Hilltown.
Yeah.
Hilltown, New Jersey, because Because the homie assigned the homies. He assigned the homies from Inglewood. And at the comic store, and the 60s was on because Trey had the red flags. And the 60s like, you got to take that. Yeah, you got to take the pockets. Like, man, he's a rapper, man.
Wow.
Man, Chris had that motherfucker, that shit almost hit my head. Goddamn, nigga.
Okay.
And you would think, nigga, the president, nigga, I'm talking about helicopters, the FBI, the fucking, what do you call them, National Guards. Man, they had all the sunset roped off, nigga.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm talking about
From
that
the fight?
from that big fight. Nigga. It was going down.
Oh, it
It was big. I mean, a lot of people was there. I think it was a few people that think Faison. It was a few people there, man, that was there that didn't know that, man, they could shut this shit down anytime.
Yeah. And they end up
was
doing
bad.
that too.
Okay.
Ended up doing it, and it was crazy because it was an all out like gang fight. It was on the news.
Part of me wish I was out here in the 90s.
Yeah.
But then part of me would have been like,
Nah.
maybe it was good I wasn't.
Exactly.
Well, the 90s was different. We didn't have no cameras. We didn't have no motherfucking, busters and niggas trying to get clout. It wasn't about that. We gave niggas passes. If you was my op, we didn't call them op. What the fuck is an op? If you was my enemy or if you was whatever, nigga, and I seen you with your mama, I gave you pass, bro. Man, that was unheard of. Because we really DP people, we really disciplined you. If I see you, if you be into it, you with your kid, hey, that's hands off, bro. They civilians. They have nothing to do with our bullshit. These niggas now, they'll kill the kids, the house, the grandmama.
Right.
That's stupid, bro, unless it's something personal. If it's about some real money, everybody got to go. But if it's on some stupid ass beef,
Everybody.
yeah, sometimes everybody got to go if it's like that with some real money.
Yeah.
Like if it's some real money, everybody got to go. Because you're showing it, you setting an example. So nobody else. See, we set examples so no poop butts would like fuck with us.
Try again.
Try it again. That's the only thing that was about in the 80s and the 90s. I'm a 70s baby. 80s. But this generation, them niggas go do some filming and telling themselves.
Okay.
Right, on everything.
Exactly.
They go
And I denounce violence.
Right.
I don't glorify violence. I don't glorify none of that, bro. I don't glorify hate. I don't glorify none of that. You know what I'm saying? We was young, dumb, and stupid when if I did anything, right? But we also helped a lot of people out. I was gang invention, Jim Brown, American, rest in peace to Bo. Rest in peace to all of us. They talk about Steve Harvey, but Steve Harvey was there, bro, with us.
Really?
I sent, man, come on, at Queen Anne Park. They say whatever they want about Steve Harvey. Fuck him. Steve Harvey was with Jim Brown and us, stopping gang, the Truce at 9 Deuce. Huh? Remember that? The riots? All them niggas talk about Steve Harvey. I wasn't there. Steve Harvey was there, putting his time, his money in, bro.
Oh, wow. Wow.
In 92 at Queen.
In LA.
In LA. Yeah.
You may need a
Nation
movie
Islam.
about you, boo. Boo know everything.
Boo got a lot of stories.
Come on.
I was there.
Okay.
Man, trust me, man. I was there. I just don't. But the thing is, you can Google it. All that, bro. I'm one of them niggas. I walk through and motherfuckers about like, man, because they didn't see me get these done. They didn't see me. I'm still getting down. I got a little bit. I still got a shine on me. Fighting everybody. I get down. Let's put the guns down. Let's get down. Win, lose, or draw.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's these kids. You know, we have kids. I just seen this dude bring his son years ago to this show. He couldn't get in. Or he tried to sneak his nephew in.
Yeah, I got it.
Remember, this was years ago when he was younger.
Oh, the show was over.
The show was
It was
over.
at the end of the night, and everybody was
We
standing
had the
outside.
comedy store. The ha-ha. But yeah, it was at the ha but the comedy store too.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? When he was like 9 or 10.
Yeah. I took him
Y'all was
up
going to get something to eat somewhere.
Yeah.
And you took him up.
Yeah.
And we was clowning, remember?
Yeah,
He said, I
I
just want to
remember.
bring you by here, boy. I'm up here. So we sacrifice. Right? Courtney, I'm just saying, right? We sacrifice.
Yeah.
This life is a sacrifice.
Yeah, it's a sacrifice for our kids, man. So, you know, I'm here, man. And the cool thing about it is when God really came to me, I told my mama, I lost a lot. My mother was murdered. My sister was murdered. A lot of friends was murdered. I come from that. If it wasn't for comedy, boy, I'd be so salty. But every day I see people laugh and I see the success of y'all.
Yeah.
And I see, man, what we doing. Shout out Doughboy. Shout out my guys right here at the studio.
Studio
man.
26.
Come on, man. Y'all, come on, man.
Production, man.
Man, Joe.
Hey, shout out to our sponsor, too.
Captain Kirk.
Captain Kirk, Jamaican rum. As you can see, Boo on his second.
I need some more.
Boo fucked up. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good, man. So shout out to our sponsor too, man. And hey, Courtney, let them know where they can find you.
This my camera? What's up, y'all?
Yeah,
Comedian Courtney Black. What'd you say?
I said, yeah, go talk to the camera. Is that my camera?
Comedian Courtney Black. You can find me at Courtney Black Comedy on everything, Instagram, Twitter, whoever. It's Courtney, Courtney. Go to Court, N-E-Y, Black like the color, comedy.
Yes, sir. Boo, let them know where they can find you.
You can find me at on Comedian Boo Capone, $11.99. Instagram, Boo Hef on Facebook. Boo TV on YouTube. And matter of fact, I got a show this Tuesday, the 27th, at, how we pronounce it? El Mariachi.
El Mariachi.
Shout out to Kenny Wack, man. Kenny Wack, El Mariachi, man. Pull up. That's in Encino. Ventura. This Tuesday, come on. We got to have some funny comedians, man.
Now, this aired next Tuesday. Next Wednesday. So they going to miss it. But
they missed.
But y'all gonna miss a good time, man.
Yeah. He gonna
Taco Tuesday.
He gonna be there.
And support this show, man. The Green Room.
Yeah,
man.
I love
it.
Yeah.
I love this. This got wheels on. It got legs.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, shout out to everybody that's been watching and leaving a comment. I
Yes.
really would appreciate it if you would do that more and share this video. You can find me on Instagram, Joe Feezy, JoeFeezie. Love y'all.
Yeah, man. And once again, like Fox said, thank you to all of our dedicated viewers and watchers, people who watch every week. We appreciate you. We see you. Thank you for your feedback. We love it. Please continue to like, comment, share. Help us get our subscribers up. We got some big things coming for the show. We got some other special guests that's going to be dropping in the next few weeks that we are very excited about. Shout out to the big bro and our other host, Tony Rock.
Yeah.
Hope you're having a good time out there on your vacation, brother. We miss you, man. And you know where you can find me, comedian Trey Elliot, bing, right under there. And this has been another episode of Live from the Green Room. We are out. Peace.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, y'all, man. Appreciate it.
Had a ball, man.